Bam. Bam. Yo, 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 yo. What is going on? Litecoin is up tonight. Hope everybody's having a great day. Let me pop this over to the Twitter sphere, man. Pop it there. Let's put this in the Discord. Boom, there we go, man. Did it. Think I did it, man. Yo, what's up, Bob? Yo. Yo, Dylan, I appreciate you too, brother. Hope you're doing good, man. What's up, D-man? What up, baby? What up, what up, what up, man? Yo, what's up, Raw? Hope you're doing Shoel. What up, JC? What up, Anthony? What's up, my mans? Yo, let me smack the like button on my own streamer quick like a boss, dude. Great boss. I don't know if it's boss status, honestly. Let me do it real quick though. Go, everybody's having a great night though, or day, wherever you're at in the world, I guess, right? So I guess it's really late at night if you're in the UK. I guess if you're in like Australia, it's daytime though. So we're good to go, man. Yo, what up, nerd? What's up, brother? What is going on? Yo, what up, Cold Blue? What's up, J-Man? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday night, man. What's up, Tech Daddy? What up, brother? What up, Speedy? What's up, my man? It's reversaling, dude. I had a rocket right here. We had the reversal. It just we reversaled for a little bit, man. I thought I was gonna follow. So we had Litecoin shooting up for a bit too, and I was thinking, wow, man. And then Litecoin was before Doge went up. And Doge is going down, and then as soon as Doge went up, Litecoin went down. They both did the reversal of each other. Both did the exact opposite of each other. Yeah, nighttime's a lot slower, honestly, you know, starting up. And ever since the channel got banned, too, if you guys don't know, the channel got banned. People haven't been getting notifications as much either, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Yay, more streams. Abuse the like button. You know what up, C-Bound? Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been liking the nighttime streams, honestly. I get done with doing a little bit of work late at night, and I get on and stream for a little bit. Kind of relaxing, honestly. Been relaxed. It's been nice. I mean, I'm going to be up anyway, right? I'm up doing stuff anyway, so I mean, if I am going to be that and I'm not like super busy, I'd rather stream too while I'm at it. Chill with you guys and hang out, man. Talk cryptos or whatever else you guys want to talk, stocks, whatever. About all the things. Yo, what's the hill? What's up, brother? They doubted the Doge on me today, dude. Yo, William, you never doubt Doge. You never do it. Now, anytime there's like a pullback, eventually you have a pullback up, right? So whether you have a pullback in the market or whatever, it's the way it is, though. I mean, look right here with, see how fast that Litecoin lit up earlier as well? It's about right here on the time frame. Litecoin went right up, and as soon as Litecoin started coming back down, Doge ran straight up right after that. Obviously, I'm hoping that Doge doesn't do what Litecoin does right here and kind of comes back down all the way. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Maybe I'll do the opposite. That's a pretty big run right there, honestly. From this 52 all the way up to 60 was a pretty good run up. We're obviously down like what, 2.5 cents right now. Oh, I guess a little bit less than 2.5 cents from the 60-cent high we had, but we had 60 cents tonight. Short-term Litecoin prediction. I'm guessing we're gonna break 400 sometime next week. We'll break 400 sometime next week. That's what I'm guessing. If not, we'll get really, really close to it. I mean, that right there, you know, there's a pretty big high right there for Litecoin right now. So it had a good run from 343 all the way up to 372, and then it shot back down now to 352. But still a pretty decent run right there on Litecoin. And then right after Litecoin started coming down, then Doge went right behind it and shot up like a little rocket as well. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Definitely helps out a lot, man. Helps out a ton. Doesn't take but a second. Yo, Yudaman. Yudaman. Yo, Peruvian, you demand. I'm still confident that it'll hit $1 from SNL. You think it's gonna hit $1 from SNL? I mean, it could, right? It could. I definitely believe it hit $1. Somebody says it's gonna hit $2, but I think that's a little over. You know what I mean? Honestly, like, I feel like 80 cents is more realistic, but it definitely could hit $1, right? If it ran hard enough, and we don't see a lot of any kind of, like, you know, sell-offs of any sorts. If people didn't sell a lot until we got to $1, it definitely would. If we were to hit, like, say, sells at like 70, 75, and then you know 80, and then 95, I think that would damper the dollar run maybe a little bit. This depends though. I mean, it'd be awesome if it's $1 though, right? Hey, I like the optimistic, because if it does hit it, man, it's awesome. At the end of the day, I just wonder where we're gonna pull back to afterwards. Do I sleep? Never, Ryan. Never. I work like 14 hours a day, Ryan. I don't sleep. What's this little fly doing around here, chat? I'm gonna catch it in a minute. I got it. You finally acknowledged the Peruvian. Made my night. Yo, Peruvian. Hey, I appreciate you. If you've been in here a lot and talked, and I haven't like, you know, mentioned your name. Don't think I haven't seen messages. It's just kind of hard to talk to everybody at once. Nighttime's a little bit more chilled, especially the first like 30 minutes of the stream anyway. Is Cardona right now a good price to buy in? I think it's going to hit $5 in ADA. I think $5 ADA is pretty reasonable. I think. I need to go buy some more BTT. It's looking good too. Oh yeah, I've been buying BTT for the past like month and a half. I think BTT is going to do good. I figured, hey man, if BTT hits 10 cents, which I think it will eventually. If it hits 10 cents or more, it'd be really awesome. I'd be happy with it, honestly, as a coin. You know what I mean? Ain't no reason to be sad about that. I didn't catch the fly. No, it kind of flew away, man. Flew away. I had my window open earlier, man, and a fly flew in. I've been trying to catch it all night. You know what I mean? You get that, like, one fly, and it's in your room. It's just, like, buzzing around. It's like, oh, my God. I'm over here trying to, like, just karate chop it. I'm like, get away, nerd. Get away. It's like, nah, bro. Nah. Oh, man. Do I think it's going to get above 62 cents again tonight? I mean, it could run up. Yeah, see, we ran up to 60 cents really quick. But that's the explosiveness, you know, the explosiveness of Doge, man. At any point, you can go from, like, 50 cents, you know, up 10 cents really quick. And you can see, though, you know, Litecoin ran right before Doge ran. I don't know if there's like I don't know if there's something between that happening or not, right? I don't know if there's like a coincidence there. But literally, Litecoin ran really quick. Like it did like a what? It's just like a $30 run right here. In like a what? 15 minute play right here. So a 15-minute time period, you know, Litecoin ran $30. Really quick. And then as soon as Litecoin started coming down, that's when Doge started running right behind it. I don't know if there's like a coincidence there or not, right? But still kind of funny that happened. I was actually watching these two at the same time. I've been watching them for a while now. And it was just funny that Litecoin ran, and then Litecoin started falling back down, and then Doge ran right behind it. Did you really, Kevin? Yo, rip, man. That stinks, man. I'm still, man, my biggest, like, honestly, you know, out of the major coins, obviously, other than Bitcoin, you know, Litecoin's probably my you know, highest conviction coin. That's like the mainstream coins, right? You know, obviously Litecoin is, I guess, not mainstream, but you get what I mean. It's one of the ones that most people know about. Probably one of my more you know, higher conviction plays. I've been in it since 2017, so I guess it should be. Yeah, I seen that, nerve. Yeah, man. The David Spade tweet was pretty funny, though. It's pretty cool that David Spade talked about it, though, right? Good old David Spade. Old David Spade, man. You're talking about this right here, correct? the laughing emoji right here. I wonder if Elon on SNL will be a 90-minute infomercial about Dogecoin. Buying it as we speak. And then you had Elon just laughing faces all at him as well. It is funny though that David Spade is on the Doge train. He on the train, baby. We haven't left Doc yet, so you know we start leaving Doc at $1. The Ace of Spades. Yo, what's up, CJ? How you doing, man? SafeMoon doubled today. Yeah, SafeMoon came down a lot too, though. I definitely think you can make money off a lot of these. Why is SafeMoon trending, man? There's some real people in there. There's some bots though that are trending it too, though. I was going through some of them earlier, like brand new accounts, nothing but just SafeMoon on their account. A little suspicious, right? I don't mind SafeMoon, honestly. I don't have any. I don't plan on getting any, but obviously I hope every coin anybody's getting into makes some money. I don't want to see anybody lose money ever. Even if the coin was like, obviously like, brand new or something. I mean, I hope everybody makes money in my community. You guys know that. I might not be in every play you guys are in, but it doesn't mean I don't hope everybody makes money off whatever their plays they're in, whether it's SafeMoon or what's the other one that's been going around a lot? SafeMoon. There's another one, man. It's like super, I guess like Supermoon. Can't remember which one it is, man. It's everywhere though. Usually a lot of bots come in and start spamming it. I'll think of it later. A bot will come in here and spam it later, I'm sure. SafeMoon has too many steps. That's another reason why too nervous. I think once if SafeMoon ever became like on an actual bigger platform, like one of the bigger ones, I think it'd be a lot easier and a lot more people would buy it at that point. Bonfire, that's it, Steve. Bonfire, man. There's so many bots with Bonfire too. A lot. Like good lord. How many bonfires are there? You'll have another one, Johnny. Probably after like Sunday or Monday. There'll be another one, I'm sure. I don't know how low it'll go though, right? I'm sure that'll be one though. Yo, what's up, Timmy? What up, bruh? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well though, man. I'm just hodling what I have in SafeMoon. I have 41 million tokens, but we'll see if anything actually happens. I'm sure you can make money off that, honestly, Evan. I'm sure you can make some money off of it. There's so many zeros, man. It's like hard to know like what the price is on it. You know what I mean? I can't sell those zeros. Like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I can't say much though, right, man? Because like BTT does have zeros too. You know what I mean? Not as many, but still. And I am in BTT. Not as many zeros. So on BTT, man, you're almost at a penny right now, right? We're up 14%. Yeah, it's 0.008, so it's getting really close to a penny. I figured, hey, man, if BTT runs up to 10 cents or 20 cents or something, still made a lot of money on it, right? But it could go higher, obviously. Who knows, man? Who knows? I guess unless you had a crystal ball. Chia pets, dude. I love chia pets, bro. Just water them. Let them grow. Water them and let them grow, man. Yeah, I got you, Gianni. I got you, man. Hey, at least you got some stuff right now while the market's down. Honestly, Johnny, right now is a great time to be buying stocks with the market being down right now due to that CPI data. Is BTT like Dogecoin? Not really, man. BTT's, I mean, most coins are different from each other, right? So they're cryptocurrencies, yes. If that's what you mean. They definitely have different purposes. Definitely some are a little different than others. But it is a cryptocurrency. 100%. Yo, if you haven't, make sure to hit the like button, by the way, man. It definitely helps out. It helps more people learn about Doge and other coins out here. Lets us grow our channel fam. Gets more people in here, man. The more friends we have, the more we grow together at the end of the day. Let me post this and pin this to the top, obviously. If you guys wonder what I'm using, I am using Webull, though. All right, let's see, man. Let's see. Where do you buy BTT? You can buy it right here on the Voyager app. It's where I buy my BTT at on Voyager. Right there. Will Doge come will Dogecoin pump this weekend? I think we'll see a pump on Saturday for sure, Dar. I think we'll see a pump on Saturday. Obviously, nighttime, depending on how hype Doge is at the time, is depending on if we continue to go or not. But if it's like super hype, man, leading into Sunday, and there's like news articles everywhere about it, obviously, like usually peak news media is usually when you see Doge at its highest. You get a lot of people talking about it. Even though this last kind of pump we had wasn't really fueled by anything other than just community fueling the hype on Doge, which is good for anybody that's in Doge, because that means we don't really need everybody to be, like somebody really big to be hyping it all at once to get it to go up. I feel like we kind of proven that, Doge can do good by itself. Just community, right? Hey man, Tim, anything's, I mean, one's better than, 2000 is better than one, right? And you bought at 20 cents, so that means you're up a lot. You know what I mean? You're 3x right now, pretty much. You're pretty much up 3x. You bought at 20 cents a coin right there. Obviously, 2,000 tokens or 2,000 Doge isn't a ton, but it's still better than one. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. Doesn't really matter what I think about how many coins you have at the end of the day. At least you invested some money and then you made some money so far. I'm not really sure, Kraft, honestly. Yes, yeah, BTT is BitTorrent. Yes. It is, man, it is. We talked about BTT here and there a while back. We talked about it a while back. I mean, I got some, like I said, I figured, hey, man, it was worth the risk, BitTorrent's been around for a long time. The BitTorrent got bought out by Tron. You guys know Tron coin, right? So it's off the Tron blockchain. Honestly, I figured, hey, man, BTT goes to 10 cents. Whatever. If it didn't, then, it's a couple $100 in there, and we'll see what happens. So I'll let it set for a year or so and see what happens. You know what I mean? Figure it's worth the risk. At the end of the day, I like the coin. I looked into it a lot, so I figured, hey, man, whatever. Could you buy more, Mir? Are you talking about Dogecoin? I feel like if you're long-term Doge, I think right now, like, any time's a good time to buy. Just obviously make sure you're buying over time, right? Armis, just make sure you're buying over time. And don't buy all in at once, right? Just, buy one time and you're done. I think the best thing you can do when you're investing in anything is just invest over time, because that allows you to buy the dips, and sometimes you buy the highs, and sometimes you buy the lows, right? And eventually you'll come down in a really good price spot that's in the middle somewhere. So it doesn't really matter so much. You ain't got to worry about, hey, am I hitting the bottom here, or hey, am I buying at the top here? It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, you're buying it over time. Does that make sense? Yo, Croc, you might be right, honestly, man. Again, if the SNL skits are really good and more people are talking about it, it's going to get more people to buy Doge. You know what I mean? It'll add more and more users buying Doge. Yeah, I remember when BitTorrent was just a movie. Oh, I remember, Nerve. I remember, man. I was like, yo, honestly, Nerve, I was like, man, when I first bought into BTT coin, I was like, dude, I ripped off a lot of movies back in the day. I feel bad about it. Not a lot, but a few. And I was like, well, I might as well put some money back into BTT. I figured, why not? What could it hurt, man? Yo, thank you guys for all hitting the like button, by the way. I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a great night tonight, too. And anybody know that Vlad lied to Congress about halting trade because of liquidity? He never had discussed with SEC to halt the trade. It doesn't matter, though, because they halt. Believe me, I've been around, I've been around anyway. Robinhood for about 2.5 years or so. Within that 2.5 years, they have stopped trading on so many liquidities, it's not even funny, and they haven't ever gotten in trouble for it. I doubt they'll get in trouble for it this time, man, honestly. I just really doubt it. How long have I been into the cryptocurrency world? About 3.5 years, and I've been inside the stock market for about 10 years, and I've been in the real estate market for about 13. So altogether, man, the markets in general, I've been in the markets in general for about 13 years. Since I turned, well, I guess I first got into the real estate market right after I turned 18 years old. So, I mean, I guess technically a little bit more than 13 years. So I guess technically like 14. But really though, like more hardcore in the market for about 13. Nicole right here, Nicole. I'm using webull. If you sign up right now with this link, you can get 2 free stocks worth $1,800. You can sell those stocks if you want to and throw those into, you know, whatever coin or whatever you're buying into. It doesn't matter. Unless you get some really good ones, then you might want to keep them. Who knows? Yo, thanks. Thanks, listen. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. Yo, what's up, Sarah? How you doing? Will Doge go up? I think it's going to go up, yeah, over time, just like I've thought of this, you know, for the most part, since I've had Doge for a long while at least. I've been buying into Doge since it was around a little bit less than a penny. I wasn't back in Doge like a long time ago, right? I've been in it since a little bit less than a penny, barely though. But I do like Doge, and I think it's going to hit $1 eventually. And then after that, it could definitely continue to go up after that as well. Which cryptocurrency do I have the most money invested in? Litecoin. Litecoin. What happened in the AMC call today? Nothing much, really, CS. Nothing really big. I really wasn't looking forward to this, you know, this earnings call to make like big moves to AMC. I get that, like, obviously, like big AMC YouTubers were hyping it up. Obviously, makes sense. You know what I mean? It's, you know, it's where they make their money from. So, you know, hyping it up gets more views and stuff. I really wasn't expecting a ton from AMC this quarter, though. I'm more looking forward to like quarter 2, quarter 3, because I want to see the earnings growth over the next, you know, 2 quarters and see where we're going from there. That's where I think, you know, AMC could grow from. I really didn't have like the highest expectations. You know what I mean? That makes sense. I didn't think that'd be bad. I just didn't think that'd be like blow us out of the water and make the stock like go like crazy up. You know what I mean? That makes sense. That's the problem, Rebel. Yeah, man, you're right. It doesn't have any, like I said, man, you know, stuff was shut down in January and February. But it doesn't help, man, when you have, you know, YouTubers hyping it up, overhyping it up, and then when it doesn't you know, succeed to that, then you have people selling off because they're like, well, I got lied to, right? I've seen a lot of people posting about that, how they felt lied to by certain YouTubers and stuff, and I was thinking, well, look, man, you got to remember, guys, like, YouTubers are gonna hype stuff up, overhype it. Again, man, it's their thing, right? It's where they make their money from. So, you know, if all you do is report on one certain thing, you're gonna hype that one certain thing up. If your whole channel is based around one certain thing, you're gonna hype that one thing up a lot. It brings in views for you. Whether you want to believe it or not, but hey, it's up to you, man. I speak the truth, nothing but the truth. I have nothing to lie about. Should I buy Doge at this price? I think you should buy Doge over time, right? So right now is a better time to buy than never. I just wouldn't go all in at once. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, though? Like, you know. Yo, mine, I wasn't saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying, like, obviously they're gonna hype it up, right? No matter what you're looking into. I think Final Stand's a great guy, man. You know what I mean? But obviously he covers you know, pretty much Doge exclusively. So obviously it's gonna be a little more hype. You know what I mean? It brings in views, man. There's nothing wrong with that. It's what it is. But honestly, I think Final knows that Doge is going to go up to $1 eventually, just like I think it's going to as well. So I don't think there's anything different there. I haven't seen you know, Final say anything crazy about Doge going to, like, you know, $1 bajillion or something. Whereas there's definitely some people out there that are saying some ridiculous numbers about AMC. You know what I mean? But let's not talk about, like, you know, other YouTubers in a bad light, though. You know what I mean? You guys know me. I'm a very positive person. And I don't want anybody to, like, think I'm, like, talking bad about somebody. It's not that I'm talking bad about anybody. Again, I actually like Final Stand. I think he's a cool guy. But obviously, again, man, if you're covering one subject only forever, then you're obviously going to hype it up. This is how it's going to be, man. You were talking like that, and it made me think of Final Sin. No, I got you, man. I got you. Again, I do think, you know, Doge is going to go up. I genuinely do think that. I think we're going to hit $1 by the end of the year. Now, again, I might be wrong. You know what I mean? I'll admit that, right? Like, I'm not a genie. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm judging all my stuff, you know, off of certain things like CPI data, the way the coin's been moving, things like that. That's what I'm basing this off of. That's the reason why I think we'll see. That's the reason why I think we'll see Litecoin, you know, maybe even top $500 this year, and maybe even go higher than that. What's my response to what, Sace? What's your response to this? What is it? I'm confused. I think AMC, even without a squeeze, right, Croc? I think it's going to at least double over the next year, and I'm okay with that. If I get 100% my money in a year, I'll take it, right? That's really good. The average returns in the market are way lower than 100%. You know what I mean? You're talking like using 10 to 15%, you know, average returns. So if you're getting, you know, the average return, say 10%, you're getting 100% on a certain stock in a year, I'll take it. If you're a genie, I want 3 wishes, please. First wish is to have unlimited wishes. It doesn't work that way, bro. Have you ever watched the movies? You don't get unlimited wishes, man. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Just doesn't work. Yeah, I think 10 to I won't complain about 10 or 15% of my money in a year either, Rebel. You won't hear me complain, man. I know, dude. Believe me, I've been in the market for 10 years. I know how like the average market usually works. My average returns. The last, well, not counting this last year, because last year was crazy. Everybody like tripled their money or crazied up and nuts money, right? This last year didn't really count because we had that flash crash. It wasn't even really a crash, like a market crash, because it was, you know, obviously it was a sickness that made the markets get suppressed for a bit. And then it came right back, like, you know, full flash. So it wasn't like a regular market crash. We can't really count last year. Everybody, I mean, you could have been somebody really stupid, right? You know what I mean? You could have, my son, man, my 5 and 6 year old son that knows nothing about, you know, investing, could have literally picked any stock out there and made a bunch of money on the stocks. So I don't want to count that as on anybody, right? Last year, because last year we had crazy earnings. But before then, man, like usually my average returns on my investments, you know, before then were between 30 and 40%, which is again above market average. But I definitely probably could have made more if I would have taken a little more risk here and there too. But I'm happy with my returns overall, right? Now, some stocks I did, yeah, obviously when I'm talking about overall, and that also includes, you know, ETFs and funds and things like that as well, which brings those down a little bit too. Why is crypto not subject to the same day trade rules? Crypto has no rules, baby. It's not like the SEC said over, like, you know, judging it, right? Crypto's a lot different. Crypto makes its rules. But you gotta remember, man, the 2 biggest wallets pretty much a Dogecoin are webull and Robinhood. Webull and Robinhood own 2 different wallets apiece, right? So technically, webull and Robinhood have 4 wallets all together, and they own a huge chunk of Dogecoin. And those wallets transfer Doge back and forth a lot. So if you're looking at the wallets and you see one wallet transfer to another wallet, big bunch, it's usually either Robinhood or Webull's wallets that are trading back and forth a ton. That's because obviously as people buy, it goes out of one wallet into the hold wallet. And when they sell, it goes from the hold wallet back into the other wallet. That makes sense. What, buddy? What? We'll get you some water then. Go out there. Mama's out there in the bed. What's my take on cryptos like Chainlink and Stellar? I think I like XLM. I don't own any of it, right? I don't know a ton about Chainlink, I'll be honest. I do know Chainlink seems like a pretty decent coin, but I'll be really, I have not looked into Chainlink really. XLM has been doing pretty well. I haven't bought any of it though. I have thought about it. What, boy? I don't know then. Either go get you water or just get in bed then. Crazy's supposed to be asleep. He's supposed to be asleep, man. What's your thoughts on XL Fleet? Are you in it? I am in XL Fleet. Yeah, I am, CS. You gotta remember, man, XL Fleet, you know, like Canoe, you know, obviously those SPAC type companies, man, have all been way down right now, and they're actually having a very, very high short flow. So I'm expecting kind of like CCIV, man, right? So CCIV short float's over 40% right now. I'm expecting when these stocks start coming back up, we're going to see lots of short squeezes, honestly. Maybe not huge ones, but at least, you know, pretty good pops in these stocks that have been shorted down to ungodly amounts of low numbers right now. That's the only bad thing, man, honestly. It's like all these stocks, man, are great companies that just all been held down. You know what I mean? Especially if you're in momentum stocks. They're all just held down right now. Even if you know they're great plays. Just doesn't matter. Yeah, Speedy. I was looking at Bloomberg terminal numbers earlier, and currently the short percentage float right now on CCIV is at 42%. What? Hey, either go get your water or go get in bed, boy. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Go talk to mom then. Well, I don't know then. You're having a conniption. Your kid's like mine, huh? Mine seems like fine at any reason to go to bed. Dude, tell me about it, bro. Oh my God. I'm like, Grayson, go to bed. He's like, well, I gotta get this. And then like you get in bed and like they come out like 2 minutes later. Well, this. I'm like, just go to bed then. And he's like, I need water. And I'm like, go get your water. He's like, I can't go get water. I'm like, your leg broke? You're up here walking around. Go get your water real quick. Yeah, you gotta love kids though, man. You gotta love them. I mean, I used to do the same thing. You can't complain. You know what I mean? I'm sure you used to do the same crap too. I remember getting told to get in bed and you're like, but this, but that. I mean, his water's right in there though, gaming. You know what I mean? He's just too lazy to walk into the room to get it. But he comes to my room. He comes to the office. He's like, can you get my water? I'm like, you buy your water to get here. What? Hey, where's your cup at though? All right, chat, bring that back. I gotta dad life it really quick. What? I'm back. I'm back. I told you, man, he walked right by his water, too. Right by it. He's like, it's too dark. I can't see. Like, there's a light on right there. Oh, man. Yo, LVK, dude. Man. Crazy. It's like 11 o'clock. He should have been in bed, though. Like, he got in bed at 8. We put him to bed. Well, he goes to bed at 8:30. So the TV, like he watched like TV for like 30 minutes. The TV's been off for like what, 2 hours now. He's still awake. How do you do it? What are you doing in there? Oh, baby. He just wants stream time, LOL, Ron. Nah, he hears me in there talking, I'm sure. He's so thirsty he's gonna die. Even though again his water was really right beside him almost. Do you think it'll continue to drop until CPI? I don't know, Kevin. I don't know if stocks are going to continue to drop or not. Honestly, I feel like stocks have came down a lot already. I just don't think they will, but who knows? What do you think about ETC? I said we talked about this, I don't know, man, about what was it, like a couple weeks ago? I said if Ethereum continues to run, we're gonna see Classic run right behind it a lot, and we've seen that happen. We've obviously seen a sell-off today. I thought personally the top would be like 150, and then if, you know, obviously Ethereum runs next week, we could even see higher runs off that. But it did hit 176 today, maybe a little bit higher. I think the highest I seen was 176. Currently, what is it, like 125 right now currently? Still really high, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously not 170s, but still, you know, high. It went higher than I thought it would. We talked about this last night, even on last night's stream. I thought we could run to 150 today, and it ran to 150 today, so it ran above it, actually. I think if Ethereum continues to climb too, right? Let's say Ethereum like turns back around. Like obviously right now Ethereum's going down a lot more than it's going up right this second. That doesn't mean anything, right? It's cryptocurrency, man. You can see 3,600 today, and then tonight we see 3,000, and then tomorrow during the day, man, we're up to 3,800 again. That's just how cryptocurrency is. You guys have been in cryptocurrency, know this. But if we see Ethereum run back up to like 3,800 or so, I really wouldn't doubt it to see Ethereum Classic running right behind it again. Back up, you know, over 150 again. It's kind of like with, you know, like Bitcoin Cash, right? Like you see Bitcoin Cash running right behind Bitcoin a lot. These little forks, man, forks like to run right behind them. If you see Big Daddy running, then usually you'll see, you know, at least some of the better forks, like, you know, Ethereum Classic and you know, like Bitcoin Cash and others like that usually run behind it. Not always, but a lot of times it happens that way. Why does Elon take so long to tweet? Yo, what's up, Play? How you doing? Honestly, I don't think we need, like, obviously, I don't think we need, you know, Elon and others right now to, like, you know, obviously boost Dogecoin. We've kind of already done that ourselves multiple times. Obviously, it doesn't hurt, though. It doesn't hurt. It definitely helps. I'm more looking towards what's going to happen Saturday myself. I'm looking forward to see what happens Saturday. Now, I wouldn't doubt it to see Elon tweet something, though, about Doge or something before Saturday Night Live. I honestly wouldn't doubt if that happens. But Meek Mill bought Doge. Did you see where, what's his name? Dude, you pull it up real quick again. You see where David Spade tweeted at Elon Musk about Dogecoin? He said buying as we speak. So, you know, David Spade bought some Dogecoin. You know it's real, man. You got David Spade buying in. Good old David Spade. You love to see Spade, man, following it. Is it possible for Doge to ever hit $5? I wouldn't say it's not possible. I definitely think it's obviously we'd have to have some really good buy volume coming in a lot, you know, in a pretty constant rate for a bit. But I mean, hey, I feel like you know, obviously back when Doge was under a penny, you know, $1 probably seemed very far off then as well. You know what I mean? So I definitely don't think it's impossible for us to hit $5 on Doge. I'm more looking forward to us to hit $1, and then if we can stay above $1, then I'll kind of come out with a new price point that we can get to. Obviously, I'd like to see $1, then, you know, like maybe $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, $2, and then, you know, build off those kind of things before I think about $5 though. But it's definitely not impossible. Oh, Meek Mill bought 50K. Good Lord, childhood. That's a lot. Tesla Neo. Neo is making its way to Europe. It is. Yes, it is. I have lots of Neo. I have lots and lots of Neo. Lots of Neo. I've been buying even more on this downturn. I think altogether between M1 Finance and my webull account, I think I'm right at close to 1,600 shares of Neo right now. It's pretty good. The goal to get to 5K eventually, though. 5K eventually. Whether that's, a few years from now or 5 years, who knows. But over time. No one should have safemoon. Watch out, bro. You make the safemoon, they'll come get you. They'll come get you, baby. If you guys have it, make sure to hit the like button below. It definitely helps out. Share the stream. It'd be awesome. Share it everywhere. Hey, Jason, I know some people have been laughing about safemoon, but hey, at the end of the day, John, if you're making money off it, it's all that matters, man. I don't wish anybody bad of, with their investments, right? Now, obviously, there's better investments than others. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to wish anything bad against somebody's investments. I hope everybody that's investing in my channel, wherever they're investing in, whether it's something I'm in or not, which I'm not in the SafeMoon, but doesn't mean I don't want you to do well in SafeMoon. I don't invest in, lots of stuff I'm sure that you guys are investing in as well. Doesn't mean I don't want it to exceed for you guys. I want you guys to make money. I did make this channel, right, man, to hopefully, help people out with like financial wealth and, growth. Whether that may be, I don't care. I talk about stocks, I talk about cryptocurrencies in here. We talk about the real estate market. We talk about business in general. Again, I went to school for business finance, right? I've ran multiple businesses. So, hey, I hope everybody makes lots of money, man. I hope all hedge funds, bad investments, man. I hope the ones who do bad, right? There's actually some pretty good hedgies out there, right, man? Like funds, right? There's definitely some bad ones out there, though. But I'm sure they're not all bad. You know what I mean? I don't want to group everybody up in one single thing. We obviously know some of the bad ones, though. Oh, did you really? Yo, nice. What kind of stuff did you go for, though? CS, what did you go for, man? You go to business finance or what? I mean, I've ran businesses, sold businesses, you know what I mean? So, I've done lots of stuff over my years. You guys wonder what I'm using, by the way, I am using Webull right there as well. If you guys, I've seen a couple of people ask, I'm using Webull. There's a promotion going on right now as well. If you sign up, put $100 in, you get 2 free stocks. Those could be worth up to $1,800. If you don't want those stocks, you obviously sell them, get some free money at the end of the day. Worth getting some free money. Oh, you're in HR. You go, nice. Let's go, CS. Let's go, baby. Honestly, man, I didn't really want to go to college. I'll be honest with you. I just went to college just to, like, just in case I ever needed it. I would have it. I honestly didn't want to go to college. I figured I could do what I'm doing out of college. It was, self-taught myself anyway. But, I mean, it was a good experience, though, right, man, to get that stuff under you. At least I have a, degree there in case I ever have to use it. I've never had to use it, and I don't think I probably ever will have to use it. But it's there if I have to, man, and I know the things, right? And I probably could have taught myself all these things anyway. But, hey, man, it was there, right? More to the story is you don't have to go to college. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. More to the story. Most people probably don't use it, man. Your kid goes to bed. My youngest wakes up and wants water. Yo, Aunt Pine, let's go, baby. I'm sure Cedar will be in here a little bit, man. Grayson was here, so I'm sure Cedar running in here in a minute. Saying he wants water, too, so don't worry. Can Anywell just buy any low-selling stock / crypto, inflate the market price? I mean, that's definitely what happens sometimes, Loft, right? Sometimes you have people going in and inflate and then sell and then buy back on lows again. It's kind of what hedge funds are doing right now, right? Big suits. What they've been doing, man. They've been buying on the lows of the CPI data, selling, riding up, and then getting to about a week before new CPI data, selling again, and repeating that for the past 3 months. It's been happening ever since February. We've been living in that. I have a business degree, but I make more stripping. Daisy, honestly, I'll be honest with you. I mean, if I was nice and had that nice bod, heck, man, fire up the Twitch and hot tub streams all day long, baby. You know what I mean? Hey, strippers make pretty good money though. Open up you a fans only account, whatever it takes, I guess. Willing to put in it. Good idea or bad idea? Your 2 cents. Bless. If you're gonna do that, man, it's a lot of money. Do it over time. Don't do it all at once. Heed my warning, not all at once though. Over time. Unless you just got bukus of money you don't really care about. You know what I mean? Pays better for pictures. It does, honestly, Karak. I know a couple people, man, that make 6 figures a month on over there. So on the good old fans only. Can't blame them though. I mean, I'd be doing it too, honestly. Well, you gotta remember though, make funds. You got people that are day trading Doge as well, right? So there's probably a good 10% of people, 5 to 10% probably, right, man, that are day trading. You know what I mean? So they're trading in and out. There's nothing you really do about that one though. Honestly though, I do think day traders actually do help out stocks and cryptos in general. They create, you know, more buzz around it, get more people buying in, creates volume. At the end of the day, it helps out. Though some people don't like it, but hey, man, it's a legitimate business. You make legitimate money that way. And I honestly don't think it hurts as much as people think it does. Do you have any videos explaining options? I don't have any videos explaining options. The reason why I don't, Peruvian, and I thought about making some, man, and putting them on like my Patreon and stuff. I'm thinking about making a series of stuff on Patreon. But I don't really have any because they would just flop on YouTube, honestly. My channel's not big enough. If I had like 100,000 plus subscribers and I knew the video would do decent. But if you do a bad video on YouTube, man, like YouTube hates you for like a whole month. It's like this video flopped, and obviously it would flop, I think, anyway, because like maybe 5% of people that do investing do options. So maybe 2 or 3% of my people that are watching my videos care about options. You know, it wouldn't do good. But then YouTube hates me for a while. They already hate me right now because I already got banned yesterday. So, you know, getting banned yesterday kind of RIP the channel a little bit for right now. Hence the reason why viewer numbers have been down. I get day trading completely, but they're honestly losing money playing with Doge. I mean, they're making money, so I guess they're not losing money though, right, Funzy? There's a lot of videos on YouTube. Exactly. There's a lot of videos, man, on how to buy SafeMoon. Yeah, there is. That doesn't mean I'm going to go buy it though, correct? You donate 1,000, and I'll go buy $500 worth of SafeMoon for you. Yo, hope everybody's doing great today, though. Hope everybody's doing good. Yo, thank goodness, Peruvian. Thank God, dude. I'm glad you're going to be joining my fans only account. $100 in Dogecoin. I'm new to doing this. I think you'll make some money, Christian. Again, I don't have a crystal ball, but I think you'll make some. How do we subscribe to your Patreon? Ricky, there's a link down in the description down there. There's a link down here somewhere. Here, I'll post it. There you go. You don't need more than 500 of SafeMoon. You probably, I mean, obviously SafeMoon's like what, 0.000000000000000 like 26 or something. I don't know. There's a lot of zeros there. So obviously, man, like $100 will get you a lot. If you don't care about losing $100, then why not try it out, right? I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Again, I don't mind that people are investing in the SafeMoon. I'm not investing in it. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean I don't want you guys to make money on it. I want you guys to make money. I don't want anybody on my channel losing money. Why would I want anybody in my community losing money? I mean, I'm not endorsing SafeMoon. I don't have it, but it doesn't mean you can't make money off of it. I'm already spread out a lot in cryptocurrencies and in the stock market myself, right? And in the real estate market. I have money spread out in different areas. For right now, I'm not really looking to add any, any plays to my portfolio right now. I've added a few here lately over the past like week. I've added 4 different more plays to my playbook over the last week. I think it's enough for me for probably the next little bit, and I'll just continue to add to my convictions till the market starts to recover a little bit. $1 of SafeMoon will do it. I mean, it'd make you some pretty decent if it does pop up. What's NEO, Jason? NEO is a EV car company. Pretty much an EV tech. EV tech. Let's put it that way. How do you get in real estate market? Simplest answer, Elva. How do you get in real estate market? Well, you just go find a house you like, right? Put about 5% down. You put more than that, right? So realistically, you put 20% down. But you could do some different loans, man. Get 5%, you know, FHAs, whatever. And then you would take that, man. And if it needs some fixing, obviously you want to get like a fixer-upper, technically, honestly. Something that you can get way, but like below market, which is hard to do right now, though. I'll tell you that it's very hard, man, to get a decent house. Something that's a little bit of a fixer-upper, right? Fix it up, turn around and sell it, or you can rent it. Either or. Honestly, if your net worth is under 500K, that's honestly what you should be doing anyway. If your net worth's under 500K, I personally recommend real estate because you can leverage your real estate and leverage it really well in terms of getting money back out. But not everybody can do that. You might not have really good credit. Obviously, there's lots of ways to fix your credit. And I know lots of ways to do that. Yo, 355 people watching. Where's the 200 plus likes I'm missing? I don't know, Peruvian. I don't know, man. These guys don't want Dogecoin to go up. Every like for the green Doge, chat. How do you find safemoon? You have to go find the genie in a bottle, rub the bottle, and ask for safemoon. Pretty much. I think we'll see an explosion in Doge, honestly. We've seen that little sell-off. But yeah, I remember, man, we came down to like, what, 50 cents pretty much. Well, 51, yeah, almost 52. So 51.70 and then shot straight back up to 60. And currently right now we're at 57. We'll pull this back a little bit, honestly. But it's up really big, though, man. Crazy to think about. Just look at it a month ago. A month ago, guys, we're at 5 cents. 5 cents, man, a month ago. That is gnarly. That's some gains, man. 5 cents up to 60 cents. One point, I almost hit 70. Now, you're going to see pullbacks here and there. This is very normal. You're not going to see just like a straight up, you know what I mean? You're usually not going to see just straight up like that. You're gonna see these ups and then pull back, up, pull back. Then we had a bigger pullback here, but then we had a slight up curve. Now we've seen a little bit of pullback here. Going into Saturday, I think we'll see another up curve, though. I don't know where that up curve's going to go to. Whether it'll be 75 or 70 cents or 80 cents, or some people think $1. I mean, who knows on that? I don't have a crystal ball. But I do think we're going to see a pull up. Of some sorts. I talked about buying 500 in January and just got lazy. Yeah, that I mean, honestly, man, hindsight 2020, it'll make you feel bad about yourself. It's better not. You know what I mean? It's better not to feel bad about it. Honestly, correct? Like, well, dude, you know, I might buy this. I mean, I thought about buying BTT back in March too, and I didn't do it. So. Back at the 1st of March, man, I thought about buying BTT. I was like, I'll buy some BTT. Then I was like, well, I'll buy it. I kept telling myself I was going to buy it. And before you know it, man, it's like 2 weeks later. You know, it's just how it goes. Hindsight 2020, man, sometimes you'll kick yourself in the butt. It's all good, though. You can't really get down about it too much. Long story short, though, I didn't get to be buying, like, I didn't buy BTT until the end of March. So it already started its run up, right? It already started its run up. It was at like what, like point? I think it was like 0.003 at that point. So it did run up after I bought it. You know what I mean? Up over a penny. So it did come up fairly, you know, pretty good off that pump I bought it at. I'm still up fairly decent right now. It's at 0.008. I bought it 0.0033. So we're still up on it, but definitely could have bought early March. When it was like 0.001. But hey, what can you do, man? Hindsight 2020. It'll make you feel bad about yourself. Yo, Justin, thanks for the sub, by the way. I appreciate anybody who subbed today. Anybody who's dropped a like on the stream. It means a lot. I hope everybody's having a great day, though. I really do. Great night. I usually do live stream every day if you guys want to be a part of it. Pump out videos as well on different things. Elon just tweeted. What did he tweet about? About butts? Oh, you tweeted about cryptocurrency is promising, but please invest with caution. Ah, I see now. I see. All right, let's watch it, chat. Let's watch it together. Watch it together, chat. I think I've seen this already, though. Has this already been released? I don't know. Let's watch it together. F it. Watch a little smaller one. That way it's like...
Dogecoin can really be the next currency for the world.
Well, I mean, there's currently a poll to say, what do you want?
I want it to go. I'm in.
All right. So then, I mean, I think it should be the will of the people, you know?
But is there a problem because it's not limited, because it's not like Bitcoin with a limited number of coins and it can just expand infinitely? Do you think that brings away the value from the coin?
Yes, it does.
It does.
But, and I mean, first of all, I think people should not invest their life savings in cryptocurrency.
Okay.
To be clear,
100%.
I think that's unwise.
I say this all the time.
But I mean, if you want to sort of, you know, speculate and kind of like, I don't know, maybe have some fun. I mean, it's like there's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth.
Right.
And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? You know, and maybe it'll be multiple. But it should be considered speculation at this point. And so, you know, don't go too far on the crypto speculation part. The point is that Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency.
The old meme coin.
And that's why I think there's like an argument like fate loves irony. Like the most entertaining outcome is the most, like what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency.
Right. Wow. No, absolutely. So, to the moon.
To the moon.
Come on, read it.
Good old Elon, man. Yeah, I watched this a while back. I remember this now.
You're amazing.
Elon.
How do you do it? The power of Elon Musk. You tweet and it goes up. Elon, what do you think, Elon? One more tweet?
You missed out on Bitcoin?
No. Well, like I said, don't take too much risk on crypto.
I'll retweet it too, have it. Yeah, I remember watching this a while back too. When that got put out by TMZ. The power of the people. Power of the moon, man. The moon. Alright. Let me pull up chat again. I miss chat, man. Jokes are fun, I agree. That's the coolest thing about it, right? Yeah, he just tweeted it now, yeah. He did. Oh, I need to make this smaller again. We had this like zoomed out like a madman over here. Here he goes, chat. He tweeted, boys. He tweeted. He tweeted. Those to Bitcoin levels, man. That'd be nuts. Not to ruin themselves in it, though. Yeah, I agree. That's the reason why I talk about that all the time, Croc. I get people get mad at me about it, right? That's the reason why I say, one, don't go all in at once, right? Obviously, any kind of investment, man, there's always risk involved in investing, no matter what. And I always say, don't invest all your money you have, like ever, man, into one thing, right? Like obviously you can, it's your money. But I always say, like, at least try to hedge yourself a little bit here and there. But, you know, obviously some people get mad about that too, which is fine. It's my channel, right? You don't have to like it. We already went over it. Yeah, we went over it. We literally just watched Elon's thing. I seen that a while back by TMZ though, when he was talking about how, you know, obviously fate loves irony with, you know, a lot of people like make fun of Dogecoin because it's a meme coin. But the irony is, man, if Doge becomes the coin of the future, or becomes the it thing, man, it's funny, right? It's you know, fate loves irony. What site am I using? Splat right here, my man. That's Patreon. My bad. You guys want to join Patreon and support the stream outside of the YouTube? I am using a webull, and there's currently a thing going on with Webull right now. If you put $100 into the platform, you get 2 free stocks worth of $1,800. You can go around and sell those and put it back into crypto or whatever you want to do eventually when you get them. Or you can save them. You get some good ones. Honestly, there's some good ones in there though. Like if you get like a Facebook or something like that, even though if you hate Facebook, it's still a money printer. But honestly, I mean, it's a $300 stock, so you could turn around and sell it and put 300 bucks into Doge for free. Cash in even 50 cents again, because that's a good chunk of change. I mean, it is a good chunk of change for, but again, man, you're gonna have people that are selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, right? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, 100%. And you'll see some, I think we'll see some pretty decent buying power right through here. Right now it's getting 8 up. This right here is getting 8 up. So we might push back north. You've seen this right here turn over. We got barely any right here, man. Barely any. These two little fuchsia bars right here. But now you're starting to see this bigger. This might, if it's a third big one right here, it's a really good sign that we're going to go up higher on the MACD. But it doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it'd be nice to see us push back to say like 62 cents again on Doge. Yeah, sorry, yeah, we watched it, man. We watched it. Just think, Saturday's going to make or break Doge. No, I don't think it's going to make or break it, Ron. No, I don't think it makes or breaks it. You know what I mean? Just like Doge Day didn't make or break it, right? People said Doge Day is going to make or break it, right? It didn't make or break it. We went higher after Doge Day. We went down, but we went higher after that. I expect if we go down, you know, after on Saturday or Saturday night or Sunday, I expect us to come down to a new higher low, and we'll go right back up sometime probably next week again. And that's mostly, to me, due to CPI data coming out. And lots of cryptocurrencies run on CPI data, including Doge. I don't think they'll cap Doge, right? Honestly, I think Doge, I think Doge having a unlimited supply, right, it makes it inflationary, which makes it a better currency, which honestly I think kind of helps Doge overall in terms of being a currency that a lot of people could use. Inflationary. It's not like Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin a lot. I have lots of Bitcoin, guys. You know what I mean? Not a lot, but you know, I do have a few Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So what I mean by that is, as much as I like Bitcoin, Bitcoin's not going to be a currency type thing, right? It's more like a gold. The same thing with Litecoin. I love Litecoin. I have more money in Litecoin than I do any other cryptocurrency, right? I've been in Litecoin since 2017. But that doesn't mean that I think Litecoin is going to be a currency. I think Litecoin's almost like a silver, right? Kind of like Bitcoin's like a gold kind of thing. They have limits on them. I just don't think them as being a currency because, again, it's not really inflationary in terms of like, it's not unlimitedly made. There's only so many of them. Yeah, we already watched it. Patra. Got you, baby. We got you, man. It's the reason why you've seen this spike right here. He tweeted and it spiked from, right here, it spiked from what, 56 cents back up to 60 cents. Currently right now we're at 59 cents. It's a positive tweet. Just saying, hey, man, make sure, obviously, you know, cryptocurrencies, investing in cryptocurrencies is speculative, right? And don't put all your life savings into one currency or one thing. It's pretty much what he was saying by it. The video's kind of old. It's a TMZ video where he was talking, signing autographs. The video happened a while back, but he was signing autographs talking about, you know, people were asking about crypto, like, is it responsible for people to put all their money into crypto? Things like that, man. Pretty much just being a responsible person and saying, hey, look, you know, obviously anything you're buying into, it has risk. You know, there's speculative plays. You know, don't put all your money into one thing. Stuff like that. Like any responsible person should say. I say it too all the time. You guys know me, man. I have my money spread out. I think you guys should too. I mean, obviously, if you guys don't want to, that's fine. It doesn't bother me none. It's up to you guys. You can have all your money put into one thing. I don't care. I wish you would, you know, kind of do a little bit of diversification a little bit. But hey, it's up to you, baby. It's up to you. What you can do, though, man, to help out the Dogecoin, man, is hit the like button below. Hit the sub button. It definitely helps out. Come back, hang out, man, on the daily. We do talk about lots of stuff. Bonfire buys tweets just like Tron. Damn. Bonfire's new for sure. I don't know a ton about it. It's kind of like a safemoon, right? Do you think it'll hit $1? I do think it's going to hit $1 by the end of the year. Yes. I do. I've said that a while back. You know, if Doge was to continue running, we'd probably hit $1 by the end of the year. Just like I think, you know, Litecoin's going to go over 500, maybe $600 by the end of the year that's due to CPI data. Just like I think Ethereum's going to run over $5,000 this year due to CPI data. And I do think Bitcoin could, you know, push that 75K this year. Maybe even more though, right? Because I do like to think in a little more conservative numbers a lot. Doge, XRP, Cardano, SafeMoon, VeChain. Hey, at least you're spreading money out in different places, though, right, Poor? Hopefully, you make some good money on all those. Do you think MTO token is a good investment? I have no idea what it even is, honestly. I'll be honest. There's so many altcoins, man. It's hard to keep up with every last altcoin. You know, there's so many added every day. Like, if you guys didn't see, man, today that did you guys see this right here? Let me pull this up real quick. This is funny. This one is funny. You guys see that good old Carol Baskins, man. This is the coin you guys are missing out on right here, chat. Carol Baskins. She launched her cat-themed crypto coin today, boys. She got that cat coin, baby. Purring like a bobcat. She honestly missed. She could have called it cougar coin. She's missing out there. Poor Carol, dude. Guys, you guys can buy you some Carol Baskin cat coins, boys. That's the real hit right there, man. There's a coin for everything nowadays, so why not? Why not, baby? That's a sexy coin, man. Purrs like a cat when you buy it. It'd be awesome though if it did purr when you bought it. I need some tiger coins. Where's the Tiger King coin at, man? Crazy old Carol Baskins. Yo, Dr. Kennedy, dude. Great. Buy you some of that cat coin, baby. She'll have it called Murder My Husband coin. fed him to the tigers, baby. Another recent meme coin interesting to you? Honestly, man, only other new one I've actually bought is BTT. This is the only other new one I bought. There's a lot. There's so many altcoins though that you can get into, right? Another good coin I like, honestly, is DOT, which is Polkadot. Currently, it's a little more expensive though, right? I do see Polkadot growing a lot though over the next 5 years. The other one, man, the only other new one I bought is BTT. I've been buying it over the last like month and a half or so. I guess a little bit more than that now, honestly. It's been a little bit longer since pretty much like mid-March. Coming up on 2 months. Coming up on the 2 months. Yeah, Polkadot right now is almost at $40. Oh, Pokey, man. I started buying Polkadot last year. Around October. And it's done very well. You know, I bought it around $4. So currently right at $40. Done pretty well though. I over the next 5 years, I think it's going to continue to run Polkadot. All right. I'm waiting on Walt's dot, man. Can't find SafeMoon. Again, man, you gotta go find like a genie, rub its lamp, get it out, and ask you where to buy it. Do you think Saturday will make or break Doge? No, Ron, I don't. Just like I don't think that Doge Day made or broke Dogecoin back then. I don't think SNL is gonna make or break Doge either, man. You know, that's a small glimpse in history, right? Small glimpse in history is not gonna make or break a coin, especially a coin that's been out for a long time. Maybe you can have an argument, man, if the coin was brand new or something. Maybe you'd have an argument then, but the coin's been out for a long time, like Doge. It's not gonna make or break it. Time for me to go find my water and go to bed, LOL. Yo, peace out, Pharrell. Yeah, I'll probably be on for like the next, I don't know, probably like an hour and a half chilling with you guys. Then I'm gonna take a bath too and go to bed myself. I gotta wake up in the morning and do some work. And then I'll be on tomorrow for more live streams, more videos, hanging out with the fam here, man. Isn't my thing. I'm waiting for wallet stock. Gotcha. Yeah, I like Polkadot a lot. What's BTT coin about? You ever use BitTorrent? I'm sure a lot of people probably did. You used to be able to download like, you know, movies and music and everything off of it. It's pretty much like a piracy ring, honestly. How high could Doge go after SNL? I have no idea, right? Like, I'm gonna think more conservative. Like if it hits all big, I'm gonna say 80 cents, something like that. We could definitely see a 20-cent run on. That's if it's a good hit, right? Like everything's going great. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more though. Some people think $1, right? I'm down with $1. I like to think a little more conservatively though, of myself. That way I don't get overhyped and I don't get like super down. Because I think it'd be silly to be down that Doge hit at 80 cents or 75 cents. I can't afford to have my water run, man. Spend all my money on Doge. Yo, nerve, dude. I'm done, bro. I am done. Snoop Doge. Da-da-da-da-da. The D-O-double-G. Or as we say, the D-O-G-E. Do you recommend buying crypto? Do I recommend it? I like buying crypto. Yes, Ron. Just make sure you're you know, protecting yourself and buying over time. Don't buy all in at once, and you'll be fine, man. You'll be perfectly fine with whatever you're buying into. 100%. Yo, chat, if you guys haven't, think about smacking the like button. It helps out. Helps out new people learn about Doge and other things, man. Have bigger community to hang out and chill together. Your advice is much appreciated. So, hey, thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you too, man. Snoop Doge. Man, I love Snoop Doge. Doge is as old as Bitcoin, right? Doge has been around for a long time. Yes, Ron. Yeah, man, it's been around for a while. Robinhood, webull. Yes, webull right here, Ron. Open up your account, man. Get the 2 free stocks worth of $1,800 right there. Why does Elon supports Doge? What's his plan? Elon's the meme master. Just makes sense that Elon supports Doge. It's the meme coin, right? Elon's been memeing for a long time. I think he thinks like I do. It'd be funny and crazy and ironic if Doge succeeds when it was made to be, you know, made as a coin to make fun of other coins. And honestly, right now, man, like Doge is like what, number like 4, number 3 in out of all the coins in market cap. So. Where's Doge right now market cap wise, chat? I haven't looked at it in a minute. Bam, 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 bam. It's crazy though that's that high. You know what I mean? Yeah, Doge is number 4 right now. Number 4. Right behind the Binance Coin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. There's a market cap. Currently, right now, Dogecoin's market cap is at 75.7 billion with a B. With a B. So it's like what, about 15 times behind Bitcoin's volume or market cap of 1 trillion, which is nuts, right? And we're almost to Binance Coin's market cap right now as well, getting really close up there. Kind of crazy to think about. BitTorrent right now is at number 32 at 5 billion, which is really good, man. Up 16% in the last 7 days, up 12% in the last 24 hours. Good old Bitcoin Gold right now, 126 as well. Down 15% in the last 24 hours, but still though. 2 billion. To buy SafeMoon, I had to open a Bitmart account, deposit XLM, sell it, and then buy SafeMoon. I felt like Indiana Jones though. Yeah, there's a lot of steps you have to go through, man, to be buying SafeMoon. That's the reason why I said like it's not going to be for the mass market. Mass market's not going to buy SafeMoon. They're not going to do all that. You have to wait for SafeMoon comes out on a bigger platform like Voyager or Binance or something before you see a lot more people buying it. That's how it's going to be, no matter what you think. Is it possible for Doge to be worth as much as Bitcoin? It'd take a lot. right? It'd take a lot to get Doge up to Bitcoin's market cap. But maybe eventually, nobody knows, man, right? Nobody has a crystal ball. Yo, thank you so much for the $5, by the way. I think it's the first tip of the whole night. Those things help me support my family, so I can't thank you enough for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great night, too. If you guys are brand new, make sure you guys smack the like below. If you're not a sub, hit the sub button. Come back and hang out, man. Love to have you guys come in and chill. Thought you was just leaving me hanging, saying rub a genie. Yo, it's what you gotta do, Mick Funzy. You gotta do, Mick Funzy. You gotta go rub a genie. Like I said, a lot of people aren't gonna do that, though. You know what I mean? You know, Bitmart is like, I'm personally not going to use Bitmart. It's just me. And yeah. Would you recommend using USDC instead of savings account if it's on Voyager? That's pretty much what I have, Speedy. I pretty much took my savings account and transferred over to USD on Voyager. I mean, why would I make like what 1% maybe max in a savings account when I can make 10% on Voyager through USDC? Didn't make sense, so I took the small marginal risk that could happen, right? Which I don't think so. USDC's, you know, fairly kind of regulated on its own bit. Now, obviously, there's always risk there, though. You know what I'm saying? There's always a risk, I guess, at the end of the day. But I figured, hey, man, it was worth it. Instead of having money set in that savings account, why not? And I go make 10% on Voyager on my USDC. Same, get a higher interest and hold in there. Yeah, exactly. If you're long-term, long-term Voyager's great. Short-term, Webull's going to be better prices if you're holding for like 3 months. If you're holding like 5-6 months at a time or more, then Voyager's way better. If you're like me, though, man, holding for like years on a lot of stuff, like my Bitcoin, I've been holding for a long while now. You know, my Litecoin I've been holding on since 2017. You know what I mean? Things like that. No brainer, right? Dot, I'll probably be holding Dot for the next 3 or 4 years at least. No brainer there. Making like what, like 8% over there on Voyager right now. You know, whatever. The interest received from USDC count as capital gains. I mean, obviously, you're at that when you go to sell, you're at to pay money on that. Yes, Speedy. Again, unless you have a ton of money anyway, man. Like honestly, the gains you're getting off of interest anyway. Interest paid isn't very that much. You know what I mean? In terms of like taxes paid in. Still worth though, because the money you're making, right? Doge will crash like a meteor. You heard it here first. Yo, Totem said, guys. Heard it here first, guys. Totem said that Doge will crash like a meteor. You heard it here first, man. The genie has spoken. He's came out of his bottle and he's told everybody. He showed us the crystal ball. Why has there been a fall since yesterday? Verma, I'm going to guess you haven't been in cryptocurrencies very long. Or investing in general. That's what the market does, man. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It doesn't go straight up. Unfortunately, if you guys find something that goes straight up without ups and downs in it, let me know. I haven't found one yet. Yeah, I haven't found one yet, man. Do I ever sleep, Kevin? No, I don't sleep. I really don't, though. Like maybe 4 or 5 hours a night. It's pretty bad, I know. I work like 14 hours a day. Overwork. Jason's coin slogan: go to sleep or get a drink of water. Yo, Nerf, thank you so much for the $2, man. I'm gonna give you the claps. Not to be confused with the clap, though. I don't want to give you the clap. Just 2 claps. What's a good price to buy SafeMoon? I would say 0.00000000000000000000089. I don't know how many zeros are in there, honestly. There's a lot of zeros on SafeMoon, so I don't really know how to say that. I don't know how to say it, honestly. I'm sorry. Whatever it said, man, that like 1/1,000,000th of a penny or something. I don't know. It's a good time to buy. Can you pull up a BTT chart and see a good entry? I mean, I can look it up real quick over here. Obviously, BTT's only on Voyager. I don't have a desktop app yet. Not enough zeros, Michael. Dang it, dude. I was hoping I was hoping to add enough zeros in there. Yo, good, man. Yo, nice, man. Nice, dude. That's a lot of zeros, man. I didn't want to make a super chat, but I sent $5 on PayPal for the Doge. Hey, thank you so much, Johnny. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you guys that donate through the PayPal link below or the Cash App. There's a Cash App down below as well. Those things, again, are awesome. I usually check my PayPal like every 20 minutes. I would have checked it and seen it. Hey, thank you so much, though, man, for the $5, bro. I do appreciate it. Yeah, see, I would have checked that in a minute. You sent it at 11:49. I literally just checked it at 11:30. I usually check it every so often, though, just to make sure. Yo, thank you, though, man. I do appreciate it. Also, I think it makes you tied for the top dono tonight as well, Johnny. So it means you're like co-MVP of the chat. Co-MVP, man. Why did SafeMoon drop 40% so fast? It's a very new coin. It's very speculative, so you're going to see lots of volatility in SafeMoon. Even higher than some other stuff, right? So usually stuff that's very, very, very small, newer coins or altcoins that are very, very small, you'll see a lot more fluctuation than you would in something like a Litecoin or Bitcoin, even though you see big fluctuation there as well. It's just a lot crazier because it's such a little number. So any little bit of a change can change drastically. Yeah, we had RSI over here. If you're talking about this, we had RSI up a lot, right? You can see right here in the MACD. Look how much that MACD went up. The higher the MACD candles are too, man, you can tell. Usually when you're coming down off those MACD highs like that, it's some pretty big pushes. When you see MACDs that big. You can buy and sell off MACD and RSI together though, right? You can make sound, smart buying and selling decisions on MACDs. And put that with the RSI, man, you can even make better decisions. But that's just how the markets work, man. If you guys are worried about the market going up and down, then the crypto market's not for you. Because honestly, man, Doge could honestly drop down to 45 cents and then within the same hour be back up to 65 cents within the same hour, right? It's probably not going to happen, but it could happen. That's how cryptocurrencies are. They're crazy volatility, man. Crazy volatility. And usually I'll say, obviously, stock market's not so much different. Not as bad anyway. But here lately, even the stock market's been just as bad as cryptocurrencies in terms of but cryptocurrencies pretty volatile sometimes, man. I don't mind the volatility in cryptocurrencies, though. For the most part, man, you just sit back and relax and let the good times roll. Buy in over time, and you're good to go. Because again, the main point to remember though is that you're looking at a very small glimpse in time, right? So you're looking at a day when you should be putting out looking at the month. When after that you pull out and look at the year, right? Investing, usually most people are investing long term, or at least a medium term, 2 or 3 months, at least usually. Not everybody, but a lot of people are. So usually people are either middle term or long termers. Now you do have 5 to 10% of the market that's short term, which is fine too. But you have people like me that are in the middle, right? We do both. We do long term, short term, and medium term stuff. So people are everything. But that's over time. You learn that stuff over time. You're not going to start out in the market and be a day trader in one day. You're going to lose lots of money if you try that. Will they have ApeCoin, Kevin? I don't know. They need to have some ApeCoin though, man. They need it. Let us in, boys. Let us in. If you guys wonder what I'm using, I've seen a couple people ask. I am using Webull right there, man. If you sign up with Webull right now, they do have a thing going on. $100, get 2 free stockaroos. Elon Musk's latest tweet, please read. I already watched it on the stream, Ramesh. It was talking about pretty much explaining to invest, pretty much just saying invest with caution, right? Use caution when you're investing, which is always the thing you should be doing. There's always risk and there's always rewards, right, too. So you either have risk reward. Does the reward outweigh the risk for you? Are you willing to, put that money up and you're willing to be like, hey, if it goes to zero, you know what I mean? Whatever. No, I don't think Doge is going to go down to zero, but at any time when you're investing money, there's risk involved. That's what he was getting at. That's what Elon was getting at. There's risk. Which is smart. He should be talking about the risk too. We talk about the risk here all the time. And one way you can mitigate your risks when you're investing is don't invest all at once. Invest over time. Split your money up. Whether you're investing every day or you're investing every other day or every week or every month, doesn't matter. Just invest over time. That's the best thing you can do. How do you think you start learning about markets? Study charts. Read some good books, man. Books are the best thing, man, for the brain and remembering. There's a lot of good books on Amazon you can get. If you need some recommendations, I can throw them in the chat. Those things are really, really good to do, man. Do you think I should, let's see. Will they go to $2 by the end of this year? I don't know. My target this year is honestly $1. It's been pretty much my target since the start of the year for Doge. So I'm going to keep it at $1 until we break $1. And then after that, if we stay above $1 for a little bit, then I'll reevaluate and come up with another where we're going to go to after that myself. Again, at the end of the day, man, somebody telling you a price point doesn't mean anything. It's what happens, right? My price point might be wrong at the end of the day. I don't have a crystal ball. Cryptocurrencies can be crazy and very volatile. I mean, who's to say we don't hit $3 this year, right? Who knows, man? My goal, honestly, was I thought we could hit $1 this year, and I'll keep that dollar goal until we hit it and stay above it for a little bit. It's pretty much what I do, IQ. I pretty much, man, pick stuff I want to invest in over time. I don't sit there and look at my portfolio every day. I do like to read charts every day, but that doesn't mean I look at my portfolio numbers every day. I don't. I have them locked, right? I have my portfolio numbers locked. Like up here, my NAV numbers up here are locked, right? I don't sit there and look at my portfolio numbers every day. I just don't do it. I think it's silly to do that. I think you'll drive yourself nuts doing that. Not fun for your mental state at all. I think you should study markets, man, and have fun reading the market, invest over time. I look at my portfolio numbers once a month, reevaluate things. Every year I'll break down stuff, and maybe sometimes I will cut certain stocks I don't really like or don't have high convictions on if they haven't done very well. Things like that I do every year. But I don't sit there and look at my account numbers every day. Just don't. That'll take a mental toll on you. Very big mental toll. June 2nd AMC recount. Where did you see that at, Kevin? Are you talking about just a meeting? I think some people might be getting their sub mixed up. Did they actually say recount on June 2nd? Or are they just doing a preliminary count? It's a lot different. How much are you down in stocks? I mean, how much am I down right now, CS? Like, in terms of like money lost? I mean, honestly, right now, I'm not down a ton in terms of money loss. I'm not really down because I have so much money I've invested over the last 10 years, right? But since January, man, since the highs on January, my account is currently down about 400 grand. About 400 grand since January we're down. But I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? They'll come back. Right now we're in a down period. I've been buying in on dips here and there, and eventually we'll get caught back up, and I'll be up way more than the 400 grand we're down since January. That's happened a lot though, CS. You know what I mean? Like, like last March, man, when we had that market crash in last March. Ooh, I was down a lot. Heard on YouTube, I go back and watch. But is that like a YouTuber saying that though, man, to hype up their audience or what? You know what I mean? CS, I'm not rich, man. Believe me, I'm not rich, bro. I am not rich. I got some money, but I'm definitely not rich. You know what I mean? Definitely not rich. I wish I was rich, because then I can give a lot more money to a lot more charities, right? And that's my goal, man. Like maybe one day we hit it really big on YouTube, and that'd be my goal, honestly, man, is to give more. I want to give more back to the kids in need, man, and things like that. That's honestly my goal in life, right? Outside of my kids, I honestly, man, like, my life growing up, You know, without people helping out me and my sister growing up, you know, living in homeless shelters and things like that, you know, I might not be here today, right? So my goal in life is, man, is to one day make it big enough where I can live decent and give back to other people, man, especially obviously kids in need. That's my goal in life. Other than my kids, right? I want my kids to be able to be, you know, do what they want to do in life too. But other than that, man, I want to be able to give back to others myself more, which I do give to other people. You know what I mean? I do give back to other people, but I would love to give back. I'd love to give back more. Have you heard about charity water? It even gives people across access to water, and they even shoot videos for proof. I haven't gave to charity water. I've gave to a charity out there, a local charity anyway. Here in Nashville, man, who you know, go across the world, man, and help out, you know, kids in need, like over in Africa and other places, even here in America, man, where kids are very malnourished and things like that. I've actually went out with them before and done stuff. I think it's awesome. You know what I mean? It's not for everybody, right, man? Not everybody wants to give out to charity, which is fine. You know, that's just life I want to do, because again, I grew up in that. I'm your stepson. Not just kidding. Yo, boy, I'm done, dude. I'm done, man. I do appreciate you guys, man, who sit here and support the stream every day, and you guys who support with money, monetary stuff. That helps me support my kids. And yeah, I'm new to trading, and you offer a very chill way to take in all this information and watch the charts. Here's a donation to the baby Bennett Girl. Yo, Tyler, thank you so much, man, for the $15, fam. I know what you're talking about too. It's very bad and very funny. I mean, I've joked about it myself on stream, so I can't say much. It's very wrong to say that, but it's very funny. Tyler, thank you so much for the $15, man. That makes you the MVP of the channel tonight, and I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Tyler. Yo, thanks, Rob. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Awesome. Always get back to the ones that need it. Exactly, CS. I mean, my whole theory in life, man, is right. You know what I mean? I got helped out in my childhood. So if I can give back, man, and honestly, man, that's probably what makes me feel the best in life. Again, other than my kids and my family, honestly, man, the next best thing to me, man, is giving back to others, especially ones that are in need, man. You know, people that need, you know, food, especially kids, right? That need food access, water access, you know, clothing, shelter, things like that. 100%. That's honestly what drives me the most outside of my kids. Why is Doge not rising? It did rise just a little bit though, right? It wasn't like the usual Musk tweet though, right, man? He was pretty much just giving heed and giving warning to caution to say, hey, look, don't put all your life savings into one thing. It wasn't the usual, like, you know, Doge to the moon kind of tweet either. But it did give it a bump, right? We went from 56 cents all the way up to 60 cents again. So it wasn't like the usual, like, crazy bump. But it was still 3 cents, man. It's still a 3-cent jump right there. Overall, it's still a good jump. Nothing crazy, though. I get what you're saying, but still. At the end of the day, man, we had a good run right here, all the way up to 60. Fell back down to 56. Then ran back up to 60 off that tweet. And I'm actually happy where Doge is at right now. And if you guys aren't happy at Doge being at 58 cents, zoom out. Zoom out a month, man. We were at 5 cents last month. You know what I mean? Yo, CS, hey, bro. Thank you so much, man, for rejoining the Moon Gang, baby. Hope you enjoy your badge in the chat. Thank you so much for hitting the join button down below. Lego, my man. Lego. Yeah, I mean, Elon was just saying, hey, invest with caution, right? Which I preach that here in the stream a lot. Preach it a lot, man. I'll be in Nashville next month. I'll have to get you a beer. I got you, Steve. I got you, man. Hey, I hope you have fun in Nashville too, though, bro. Nashville's a great place, honestly. Just, you know, obviously don't be in the wrong side of town at night. Don't be down in Antioch in the middle of the night walking around, that's for sure. As long as you're in downtown 2nd Avenue or something, you'll be fine. Oh, you want to know the book? I'll pull them up real sick. Yeah, I'll show you some, man, honestly. There's some books that are very, how do you want to say it, man? Very consequential to investing. And there's also books that are very, very good for learning charts and stuff like that. And they're honestly not expensive. I'll put them up here really quick. Let me get them. I'll post them in the chat. And one of them's very cheap too. And that's the other one I always recommend to people. You don't have to go out and spend $1 bajillion on a book, man, to learn really good technical analysis and know what you're doing. You don't need to go out and spend $300 or $400 to do that. You can literally, this book right here, literally, man, is a couple bucks. Wow. All right, get this right here, and then I find it real quick. It is Masterclass. Here we go, man. I'll post them in chat real quick. If anybody wants to, learn stuff, these books are very cheap. One of them is, man, just a great book to read in terms of if you're getting into investing. It's called Poor Dad, Rich Dad. Or Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's really, really well. This right here is a technical analysis book. Really, really cheap. I think it's like $7. And this right here is a little bit more. I think it's like $10. Nothing crazy, though. Both of them are great books, though. And there's other books out there, correct? But I'll post them in chat for anybody that wants to get them and read them. But Rich Dad Poor Dad, man, it's really, really good book, though. Recommend that read it to anybody. And then if you're looking for technical analysis stuff, man, technical analysis master classes. Grand book. Super, super good. It's like $7. Do you stream gaming? Who, me? Not really, McFunzy. I really don't get to game a lot. That's my problem. I used to be able to game some. Now, since I started YouTube and stuff, I have no time to game anymore. So used to, man, like YouTube time would used to be gaming at nighttime. I'd game some at night. Whereas now, man, like YouTube's kind of taking over my gaming time altogether. Because now I work and then YouTube, right? So I do stream, video stream for the most part here lately. And then on top of that, I'm also doing other work, man. So it takes a lot of my time. I don't really have time to do it. I honestly haven't done any gaming probably since January. I haven't touched a game since January, honestly. It's been a while. You're the only person with a voice that doesn't annoy me. Yo, IQ boy. Maybe because I'm a little bit older, though? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm older. I am 32. There's a lot of people on YouTube, man, that are like, finance people. A lot of them are probably younger that I've noticed. Not everybody, though. There's definitely a lot of young people right now, like between 17 and 22 area. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. So they're a little bit more. They haven't been in investing very long. So they're a lot more like upbeat, man. And a lot of them have like channels that are centered around like one thing. So they're very, very upbeat about that one thing because again, that pulls in views, right? It does, It's kind of like, bait clitty a little bit. Click, 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 click. It works. Hey, it works for them though, man. They pulled in big views though, which is good for them. Again, I don't have anything against anybody. I hope you guys know me, man. I hope everybody makes lots of money in life. You should stream some side games. Would be hype possible for the channel. I feel you, Bob. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna keep the channel to investing, honestly, in stuff like that, business, whatever that may be. Mostly investing, though, honestly. If I was to start gaming some again, I just don't think I have enough time. But I'd probably start like a separate kind of channel for that. How do I feel about SafeMoon? I don't have SafeMoon, but it doesn't mean you can't make money on it. Right, I'm sure you're gonna make money on SafeMoon, honestly. But obviously, man, it is a newer coin, so make sure you're using some caution there. But I think you could probably make a lot of altcoins right now, man. There's so many new ones that have been popping up and been running. As long as you know what you're doing, I think you can make money on it for sure. Do I think Doge can get back to 60 today? You're talking about like today, like Friday. I think Doge will get back to 60 cents today during Friday. Yeah. I don't know what time that would be today, right? Honestly, me personally, I think tonight, like coming up, like 24 hours, I think that's when we'll start seeing that free SNL run starting. That's when I would kind of look towards that. Anyway, going into Saturday. This is what I think. Again, I could be wrong too. I don't have a crystal ball. Yo, IQ, thank you so much for the $2 though, fam. I appreciate it. Probably should check my blood sugars, mom. Checking the last time I took insulin too. Let me check. If you guys haven't, make sure to hit the like button below. Definitely helps out. All the likes, man. Beyond that, though, you're golden anyways with how you're doing things. Hey, thanks, Funds. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do hope everybody's having a great night tonight, too. Hey, Jason, do you remember we talked about Doge at 27 cents last week? We did, Benjamin. We did, man. And people are freaking out about Doge, like, crashing. This always happens, dude. Like, anything, like, pulls back a little bit, people start freaking out. And it turns like some negativeness, man. I'm like, dude, just chill. Breathe. We'll be okay. And that's the reason why, again, man, I always preach about investing over time anyway. Because then if you do that, you're not worried about the downs and ups. 60 cents before we start. I mean, we already hit 60 cents twice tonight, right? We hit 60 cents twice. Right when I started streaming, we hit 60 cents. And then right when Elon tweeted, we hit 60 cents. There's definitely a sell zone right now at 60 cents, though. So we need to break through that sell zone. We need to break through that sell zone. As you can see right here, we had 60 cents, got pushed back. Right here, we had 60.03. Then right here, we had 60.09. Both times we got pushed right back down, though. There's definitely a sell wall up here. People are selling at 60 cents as soon as we hit it. So if we can break through that resistance line, then we definitely stay above 60. So if we can get to like 60.5 cents, we'll probably start breaking through that sell wall and then move up off that. Hopefully we hit 60 cents before we get off tonight, though. I'll be on for like another, like what, like 45 minutes or so? And hopefully we can hit it, man, before I get off. That'd be awesome. I'll be happy with it. I gotta take the insulin real quick. If you guys don't know, I'm a diabetic, man. The diabetic. The diabetic, man. There we go. Let me plug my phone up, too. Wait. So it doesn't die on me. RIP itself. Don't you RIP yourself, phone. Don't you do it. There we go. Been telling me it's been low for like a while now. I haven't plugged it up yet. I don't think it's much, though, CS. I don't think you can earn as much, though, as you can something like a Voyager, though. Well, I agree, Cardano. That's the reason why I said, man, just invest over time. Don't FOMO all in at once. And protect yourself, right? I preach that a lot in the channel, whether it's cryptocurrencies or stocks. Never FOMO into things. That's protected me a lot over the last, 10 years in investing in the stocks. In the last 3 years of investing into cryptocurrencies. Protected me a ton. It's just not FOMOing. I'm not saying I haven't FOMO before, because honestly, man, my first year in the stock market, I FOMO'd a couple times. And both times, actually, all 3 times, man, were not good FOMOs. I learned really quick not to FOMO. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Do you buy or sell? Mostly buy. Mostly buy, John. Again, about 90% of my portfolio, whether it's in cryptocurrency or stock markets long term, and I have about 10% which is in other things like, options or short-term trades or medium-term swings. So I keep about 90% of my stuff in long-term things. But again, I do like to switch in and out a lot too. Here's some free Doge. Hey, Lindsay. Thank you so much. Lindsay Hunt, thank you so much for the 20 Canadian buckaroos. You are amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me and the family. And I'll buy some Doge. I'll do that. Here's some free Doge. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Again, it means a lot. And if you guys are wondering what I'm using, I've seen it asked a couple times. I'm not trying to answer every time, so I'll wait till I see like 3 or 4 times being asked. I am using a webull. So if you open up an account right now, webull, they have awesome charting systems, but if you put $100 in right now, when you sign up, you can get 2 free stocks worth of $1,800, free money. Worth trying it out, man. Great platform. I like it a lot. I've been using it over a year. Hey, Jason, is it bad that 80% of my portfolio is in Doge and Ethereum? I'm planning on selling most of Doge at $1 and buying some Tesla, Neo, Palantir, and Coinbase. I don't think it's a bad thing, Kevin. I don't think it's a bad thing, man. Nah. But just make sure you're hedging yourself a little bit there, man. You know what I mean? Because obviously you are very... I don't know how much money that is either, Kevin. How much money is it, too? If it's like a smaller amount of money, man, when you're first starting investing anyway, honestly, when you kind of spread out too much with a little bit of money, it doesn't really help you as much as you say if you kind of concentrate on like your 3 to 5 different things that you like the most. Because when you first start investing, I would say pick 3 to 5 different things that you like the most and invest in those things. And then as you grow your portfolio, then you can kind of spread out more and more and more and more, make a bigger footprint, right? So you guys know me, man. Currently right now, I have about 71 stocks that I invest in, and I have about 7 cryptocurrencies I invest in. So my stuff is very spread out now. But again, that's over 10 years, man, of investing, right? And taking money here and there and spreading into other things that I like and other high conviction plays. You know what I mean? And some of those aren't all high conviction. Some of those are swing trades that I have going on right now that I'll eventually sell, you know, and a couple of those are even option plays that I have that I'll eventually sell, right? They don't last for their options. And it doesn't always make sense to sell short-term anyway because of obviously short-term tax gains. But sometimes it does. Elon said invest with with caution. Yeah, you should always do that saying. I think we said that all the time. Yo, Chad, how many times have I said invest with caution and make sure that you're hedging yourself against losses by buying it over time? How many times have I preach this? Preach it a lot. I don't think I can say it enough because I think everybody comes in here every day and asks me like 6,000 times what they should buy in right now. And they're like, should I buy in all in right now with everything I have, like all my savings? No. Oh, man. What I think it'll hit realistically Saturday. If we have a run up, I think we'll see around 80 cents. Could be more though. Could be more. But I do think we'll see some sort of resistance around 75 cents. Because that's a big goal to hit 75 cents on Doge. And that's the reason why I think if we do hit that and go above it, I think 80 cents. Do I think Doge is bearish or bullish? I'm bullish on Doge because I think we're going to hit $1 eventually. That doesn't mean we can't see pullbacks in the market. Cryptocurrencies do that a lot. Ups and downs, man. Which we will allow. They are going to be doing that, Kevin, soon. They are going to be doing that this year. This year, they're going to be doing fractional shares. There's lots of stuff you have to go through, man, to get fractional shares. That's the problem. So you have to go through those rules and regulations to go through, man. They've been working on it actually for the past like 8 months. Takes a while, but it's supposed to be this year. I don't know when. It could be this summer, probably. That's what I'm guessing. But you know, we knew obviously like Dogecoin and stuff like that was coming. We do know other altcoins are coming to Webull as well over this year. So I'm guessing at some point, I don't know when, but at some point they're having fractional shares come to Webull too. It just takes a while, man. It's not an easy process. Like people are like, yeah, I wish I could buy certain cryptocurrencies in New York or Texas or I think what is the other one, man? Like it's like either Arizona or Nevada. I think it's Nevada. I don't know. It's one of them, man. It's some of those states are very hard, man, to get licensed to sell certain cryptos, man. It's hard. That's just the way it is. Regulations, man. Not my budget, but being forced to nibble as Tesla dips on the evil HR app, man. Shaking my head, Kev. Shaking your head, baby. Yeah, I feel you there, man. Eventually, they'll be on there, though, Kevin. You guys gotta remember too, man. The four biggest wallets. Well, 4 of the biggest wallets. I shouldn't say the biggest wallets, but 4 of the biggest wallets in the game right now. 2 of them belong to Webull, and 2 of them belong to Robinhood. So if you guys are seeing some of those big wallets exchanging money back and forth a lot, sometimes those are actually Robinhood trading, getting those buys-ins and sells coming out of their wallets back and forth. Same thing with Webull. They have 2 big wallets themselves. Hards, man. I already know, man. I get notified when certain people are tweeting. I already seen Elon's tweet. He was pretty much just heeding caution against investing tons and tons of money into cryptocurrencies. It's a smart thing to do, man. You know what I mean? It's a smart thing. I preach that a lot on that channel myself. You shouldn't be fearful, but you should obviously have a little. It's kind of like having the devil and the angel on your shoulder, right? You kind of want to heed both warnings. You know what I mean? You got one guy saying go go go. You got the other guy saying slow down, little Jimmy. Slow down, little Jimmy. Don't go on at once. Don't go on at once, little Jimmy. And you got the guy over here. He's like, shut up, you fucking nerd. Go all in, Jimmy. Go all in. You know what I mean? It's a battle, man. It's always little Jimmy, by the way. 100%. Little Jimmy. You should always listen to both a little bit, though. It'll do you good if you listen to both a little bit. I'm not saying you can't blow out some water, though, man, if you listen to the little one on the ride. Just finished watching strangers pray at night. I'm creeped out. Ah, dude, man. Do you think Elon is putting a Doge on the moon so he can use the legal defense that he was being literal? I think he'll have a digital wallet, have Doge in the digital wallet, and send it to the moon. Yes, I do think that. I do think it's what he's going to do. I don't know when it's going to happen, right? Usually when Elon says he's going to do something, he does it. I mean, he's a billionaire, so I think he's going to do it. Yeah, little Jimmy and Tiny Tim. 100%, baby. Love them, bless. Love them. Yo, thank you guys who's hit the like button today, man. Any of you guys that have done new subs, I appreciate it. If you guys aren't a sub, thank you for hitting the sub button. Mean a heck of a lot. Love to have you guys come back and hang out and chill. Be a part of the fam. Sell guys panic. Never. Never, Nick. We never panic, man. It'd take a lot to get me to panic, honestly. It would. It'd take a lot to get me to panic. Slap that like button. I agree, Edward. I agree. Smack. I want you guys to elbow drop it. Just, you know what I mean? Stone Cold Steve Austin it, man. Hit it with a stunner. Oh, man. Do you think SNL will flop like Doge Day? I think SNL is a little bit different than Doge Day, right? Honestly, I do. Doge Day was definitely a flop. I agree. I don't like when people have days for something, right? Like we had AMC Day, flop. Honestly, man, I think things that you can actually see and actually like spreads across social media and spreads, not just social media, but on the news, right? Because like if Elon's thing is very, very good and they do Doge stuff, you know what I mean? It's very, very good. You're going to see it everywhere. All over every news station. You know what I mean? All over lots of publications. And usually on that, man, you have very hype social media, very hype media coverage of something. Usually that's a lot better than like a day or something like that. Rip the keyboards, bro. Yo, nerd, we got to do it, man. Hey, Jay, just got here today. What do you think about ETC? We've been talking about ETC for the past month, Leroy. Just like I said about, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, same thing with Ethereum, Classic, things like that. I think are going to run up with Bitcoin, going to run up with Ethereum, and we've seen that happen. And I wouldn't doubt it if Ethereum starts going back up. Let's say Ethereum hits 4K next week. We'll see Ethereum Classic shoot right back up, man. Probably to $175 to $200. It's just what's just going to happen. They're forks of Ethereum. They're not the same, right? But they do, again, forks do like to run right behind the bigger brothers, per se. Now, obviously, today on that peakness, we had Ethereum running up to what $3,600, which is peak hype for that right now. But I really wouldn't doubt it, man, to see Ethereum turn back around. It's coming up week. We've got CPI data coming out, and see Ethereum hit all-time highs, right? Maybe we'll hit 3,700 this time or 38. I don't know. But it definitely, I think, off CPI data, we're going to see highs. Every time we have CPI data coming out, which comes out next week. For the past 3 months at least, we've had new highs on all coins pretty much. At least the bigger main coins, right? But all coins have been running right behind them. They've been running right behind it. But we did talk about last night how I thought we were going to see Ethereum hit 150 last night, and it hit it today. It actually went to 175. I think 176 or 177 at one point. But it went over my expectation right there. Do you think Ethereum could drop below 3K? I mean, it could, right? Like, it definitely could, man. It's cryptocurrencies, you know? Cryptocurrencies are very volatile. Reason why a lot of people, you know, swing trade cryptocurrencies. They'll buy a dip, spin, and sell on the high again, right? People, you know, cryptocurrencies are very, very volatile in that end. So people do like to swing trade as well. Then you have the hodlers, man, who keep buying dips, right? They'll buy a dip, and they'll wait for another dip, and they'll buy again, they just keep hodling. You pretty much have like 3 different traders out there. You're either a hodler, or you're a trader, or you're somebody that's very new and you don't really know what you're doing at all, and you're just getting in because of type, right? That's the 3 kind of traders you have. And all three are fine with me, man, right? Because I just like seeing people invest their money, whether it may be long-term, short-term. And I also like seeing new people get into the market. That's the reason why I don't mind like answering the same question over and over again. I make my channel to help people. So if I have to answer the same question to somebody 6,000 times, I guess I'll do it, right? Though sometimes I'll wait and see the question asked a couple times before I answer it. I'll be like, wait a minute. Wait, somebody else answered it too. I can answer it as much. Why is Doge not increasing? Marvin does. I don't want to be a smart. I don't want to be a smart ass. My bad. I shouldn't be a smart ass. Cryptocurrencies and investments in general don't always go straight up. Hopefully that helps, man. Hopefully that answers the question. They don't always go straight up. Usually they go up and down, up and down, up and down. Nice, lots of twists in them. Now you should always hedge yourself against losses, though. Don't go buying. You know, let's say you buy Doge right now, right? Let's say you have $1,000 right now. You're going to buy Doge. Don't put all $1,000 into Doge right this second, right? Split it up into like $200 a piece. You know what I mean? Split up into 5s and then buy over the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks, whatever you want to do. Don't buy all at once, though, man. Hedge yourself against, you know, against the up and down train that cryptocurrencies are. You definitely do that. But I'm not worried about like Doge like crashing down forever or something like that. Like some people say, right? If you go back a month here, bring us back to the month chart, you know, we went up right here. Everybody said we're going to crash. We came down, went right back up to another high. Everybody said we're going to crash. It was going back down to 1 penny. We went down to like what, 16, 17 cents, and it shot right back up to 69 cents. You know what I mean? So, you know, there's always negative people out there in the markets, no matter what you're investing in. That's just the way it's going to be. There's always going to be somebody that's out there hollering it's going to crash, it's going to crash, it's going to crash. And eventually it might be right? It might crash down for a few days or a week or a month, and it comes right back up. And they'll be crying, you know, that they were right. And then when it starts going back up, they're like, I told you it's going to go back up. I told you. You kind of just block those people out, man. You know? You see stupid for what stupid is. At the end of the day, right? Just don't buy on at once, man, and you're fine to go. It doesn't matter if there was to be a downfall in the currency, because you're going to buy into more anyway, and you'll end up being at a very good point, and then it'll eventually pass you up, and you'll make lots of money that way. Elon Musk tweet will pump the price. Well, he tweeted earlier, I don't think it's going to pump the price. It was a little bit different in a tweet too, right? He was just saying use caution investing. Which is what he should say sometimes, right? I'm sure he's got people telling him to do that as well. He's just being a smart person. But if you dollar cost average in, you pretty much mitigate your losses, right? And if you're long term on it, which I think most people probably are, at the end of the day, man, if you're not long term, obviously you're buying dips and then selling the rips, right? So you don't really care about that. But if you're long term, you're buying over time, make sure you're buying in here and there, here and there, here and there, and not buying all at once. You're up $200. Now I'm down 15. Kill me. You're down $15, bro. Big wow, Maddox. Big wow, bro. I think you'll be okay, man. I'll trade you, bro. I'll trade you. Trade you. I'll take the down $15 all day long. Yeah, you'll usually lose money if you try to time the market, Kevin. That's the problem, man. People try to time the market too much. Think they're smart. The market's smarter than you are. You'll get outgained, man. A lot of times, man. If you're trying to outsmart the market, you sir will get smacked by the almighty market. It will come down with wrath. It'll come down with wrath on you, man. If you're sitting there trying to catch the falling knife. Be on this for the long run, people, new investors. Well, if you're a new investor, you definitely should be long running stuff, right? You shouldn't be sitting here trying to time markets if you're a new investor. Probably not going to work out for you, man. Probably not going to work out for you. If Tesla hits below 630 tomorrow, I'm buying more. I can't help myself. I'm the same way, man. If NEO goes below 35, I'm definitely going to drop another 5 on that one. I mean, if NEO does, yeah, NEO goes below 35 bucks. Same thing with XP. If XP hits $25, man, I'll load the boat on that again too. 100%. Sell, yo, Modesto, man, you give me $100 donation right now, man. I got you, baby. I'll sell 100 and buy 100. Yeah, if you guys wonder what I'm using, man, I'm using a webull right there, chat. I'm lost a little today. It will come back. Yo, Fu, you haven't lost. Did you sell? If you sold, you lost. If you didn't sell, you haven't lost anything at all. It depends on, man. If you sold, you lost. If you didn't sell, you haven't lost anything. Are they swinging, trading cryptos, and confusing the whales? Who are you talking about? I mean, there's always going to be people that are swing trading stuff, right? So about 10% of the market swing trades, statistically. Anywhere between 7 to 10% of the market is swing trading, some sort, whether it's day trade or week swings or month swings. About 7 to 10% of the market swings, man. And then you have about 90% of the market that are long-term investors, right? People that are usually holding at least a year or so, some more. That's just how the market's breakdowns are. But obviously, again, you have 7 to 10% of the market that are swing trading stuff, whether they're buying it now and swing it to the next month or whatever they're doing, or buying today, selling today. That's just statistically, proven. If that makes sense anyway. Yeah, remember, chat, if you guys have it, make sure to smack the like button below. Definitely helps out. If you're not a sub, think about smacking the sub button, man. I do stream every day. Usually stream during the day and some at night, and also pump out videos on other things. Stocks, cryptocurrencies, all the cool stuff, man. Love to have you guys be a part of the family, though. As you keep spamming it, yo, Modesto, chill with the spam, bro. Quit it. Oh, that was somebody else. I didn't even read his name. Should have realized, though. You're out timing him out. Yo, Modesto, chill. Chill with the sell spam. Chill. Good Lord. Bloody Miss Mercy. Very interesting. Hey, thanks, Antagonist. I appreciate it, man. If I have $2,000, how much Doge should you buy? Zay, how much? Do you have any other investments, Zay? If you haven't invested any, I would probably take get like 3 different things you want to invest in and split that money up into like 3 different things, right? I don't know if you invested before, but if you already have some investments and stuff like that, man, I don't know how much money you have, but maybe split that money up into different stuff, right? So maybe put like maybe put $800 to $1,000 into Doge or whatever you want to do. I don't know what you want to do, but just do it over time though. Don't do it all at once, if that makes sense. If you're just getting to investing, obviously, I always recommend at least picking like 3 different things and spreading it out a little bit. Now, some people will go all in, man, right, on one thing, which is fine. I won't ever like advise doing that again, chat. You know me. I always advise at least spreading your money into like 2 or 3 different things that you like. It doesn't have to be 3, but when you're first investing. But hey, man, if you want to go all in on one thing, that's fine too. That's your money. Don't bother me none, man. If Doge goes out to 10 cents, I'm buying a whole $1,000+ Kevin. Now, I'm sure you're probably the only one. That's the reason why I don't think it's gonna go back to 10 cents. I feel like if we get down like to like 40 cents, man, it's gonna be like a dip and then rock it up again. You know what I mean? Just like zoom, he gone. The reason why I personally don't see us going back down that low. It'd be like a massive sell-off. You know, I really don't see that big of a sell-off happening. Maybe I'm wrong though. Who knows? I don't see it. Doesn't have to be a big sell-off. I feel like something had to trigger that. What's my plan for Dogecoin? Like any partnerships or something? Not really, Raw, man. Again, man. I've already offered a couple times about stuff for you know different places, man. Money and like partnerships and stuff. It's not really something I'm interested in. I made my channel, man, to you know, grow a community with and hopefully help some people make some money, right? And share ideas with each other, right? Grow a community that way. Now, there's definitely people out there who do other stuff like that, which is fine with me. I don't care. It's not my channels. We will save because I asked for your yes, Webull is safe. Yes, Rainer. I've been using Webull for like a year and a half. It's again, man. It's SEC and FINRA approved. Locked down like Fort Knox. You think we'll see the new Amazon CEO accept the Dogecoin's payment? I think if Dogecoin can get to $1, right, and stay above $1 and prove itself, I think you'll see a lot of people accepting Dogecoin through BitPay and others. Correct? I definitely do think that's going to happen. Hey, I don't mind buying under $1 because if it goes to 10 in a few years, I'll should be ribbon bottled with Jason. That get out of here, Kevin. Yeah, I highly, I mean, I love Webull. I've been using it for over a year now, ever since March 2020. So about what, a year and like a month and a half or so, something like that. You're welcome, Carnell. You're welcome, brother. I think if Doge can prove itself, right, and stay at a really good point and get higher and higher and higher and stay at a good point, I think you'll start seeing a lot of places accept Doge through BitPay and others. Again, like I said, man, you go to downtown Nashville right now, go to a hotel in downtown Nashville over here in the Arts District, and you can actually get a hotel room with Doge right now. They just started that last month. You know, I never would have thought you go to downtown Nashville and get a hotel room with Doge, right? And last year I would have said, nah, it's not going to happen. But here we are, man, you know? Here we are. Maybe one day, man, you'll be able to go and buy a Tesla with Dogecoin. That'd be awesome, right? That'd be awesome to go buy a Tesla with Doge. Like, yo, man, I'm going to buy a Tesla with Doge. That'd be great. Or anything else, right? But maybe one day we'll be able to go buy a house with Doge. It'd be cool, man, to go buy a house with Doge or other cryptocurrencies. It'd be cool as F. Love it. Maybe one day we'll be there. I honestly think we could be there. Do you think it'll ever go back down at 40 cents? I haven't bought in yet, but I'm a little scared to buy in if it goes down, way down more. Zay, just buy in over time. Then you don't have to worry about trying to buy the dip. See, the problem with thinking like that, Zay, again, it could happen, right? You're definitely right. It could happen, right? The problem thinking like that, though, man, is like, what happens is you get in this zone, man, where you're like, well, I'm going to wait for the dip. And then a dip happens, and then you don't buy on the dip because you're like, it's going to go lower. But right now you're saying 40 cents. But guess what? When it hits 40 cents, you're like, well, I'm going to wait till 35 cents. And then what happens if you're waiting there, man, and this is what happens a lot to a lot of people, is they're like, well, I'll buy it at 35 cents now because it's already hit this, so it's going to go lower. And before they know it, man, there's this big zoom, and you went from 40 cents back at the 55 cents again. And you're like, dang it, I missed the dip, right? Or if they would have just bought in over time, it wouldn't have mattered about the dip. You don't have to worry about dips because then you're buying in over time anyway, and you're getting a good spot in. It's the same thing in the housing market as well, right? So I have some buddies, man. Again, I've been in the housing market for about 13 years myself. And I have some buddies that have been waiting since the 2008 market crash to buy a house because the next crash is coming, right? It's coming one day. Coming one day, man. Coming, Chad. It's coming. If you're always thinking about a crash, you'll never invest. That's the bad thing, man. If you're always waiting for a crash, you'll never invest your money. You just won't make any money. I don't know. Like I said, you could think that way. And I'm not hating on your way of thinking. I'm just saying a lot of times, man, thinking that way will end up hurting you more than you think, you know? And I'm not hating on your way of thinking. I'm just saying a lot of times when you think that way, you say, if it goes to 40, I'll buy in. But then when it hits 40, you're saying, I'll wait till 30. And then if it hits 30, I'll wait till 20. But eventually that's going to kick around and then you could have bought it at 40 and then all of a sudden now it's back to 55 or 60 cents again. Hope that makes sense. I get off on my preaching tangents. I just don't like that way of thinking. Personally, myself, I feel like it's just it's more harmful than it does you good in the long run. That perfect time to invest. I'm new to this. Sorry if it's a dumb. No. Obviously, when the market crashes, it's a great time to invest. Like right now, man, like high momentum stocks, alternative energy plays, high future PE stocks right now are great to be investing in right now, right? Because they're all down. It's a great time to be investing, but what happens is, man, is that you get to a point where you're like, well, it's going to go lower. It's going to go lower, and before you know it, you just don't invest, right? You just don't invest. And then before you know it, everything's already recovered, and then you haven't bought anything. That's the problem. And that's what happened to my friends back in like 2008, right? So back in 2008, man, I had a friend who was looking to buy a house, right? He kept saying the housing market's going to crash more, and then he didn't buy a house, and now he's waiting on the housing market crash again. And that was in 2008, guys. This is 2021, and he still hasn't bought a house because he's waiting for the next crash again. And then what's going to happen is, man, is that the next crash, he's probably not going to buy again. He's going to be waiting for a lower crash. Before you know it, he's going to be like 99 years old. He's going to be like, hey, one day, boys, when the housing market crashes again, I'm going to buy the house. And he's never going to buy a house. Not. I come to the fact, I tell him all the time he's never going to buy. He's just one of those people, right? Like some people have that fundamental in their head. They're always waiting for the next crash, and they never buy in. I mean, nobody knows, guys, when a crash is going to happen, right? I don't have a crystal ball. I'd tell you if I did, right? Man, we'd all be making tons of money together, which I do make good money, right? Like investing. But again, nobody knows when it's going to happen. Nobody knows if Dogecoin's going to crash back down. The thought is, though, if you invest over time into Doge or let's say, Tesla or Neo or whoever you're investing in stock-wise, PLTR, the thought process, if you invest over time, you're fine. You'll get to a good point, and then eventually it'll go up. Yo, mind games. Yo, man, the old man voice, dude. What do you mean? It's a great voice. How much have I made roughly investing? I mean, it depends on if I was to sell, obviously. If I would have sold all at highs, I would have made a lot more, right? Because it's hard to say because I haven't sold, a ton of my stocks, right? I will say this, though. Since January, when the market fell since January, right? So the market's down a lot. You guys know this since January, right? Some stocks are down 50%, some stocks like 60%. And some stocks not so much, like your high value plays. But again, I am invested heavily into momentum stocks right now, which is fine, right? Which is fine because I made a lot. And again, it's made a lot is because I didn't sell, so you can't technically say I made a lot, right? Because I didn't sell it at the time. If I would have sold it at the top of January, then I would have made a lot. I'm still up overall, but since January, I'm down about $400,000, right, in my account. My account balance is down like 400K, but it doesn't matter to me because eventually what's going to happen is the market will shift again back from value plays back to momentum plays again. This is what happens. You have this switch back and forth in the market. And as I'm buying more over the last few months since January on these dips, eventually when the market goes back two momentum plays, I'll be back way above where I was at before. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. But currently I'm not down money because, again, I've been investing for about 10 years now. I'm saying if I would sell right now, I'd be down like $400,000 from January's highs though. Right? But I'm not selling because, again, it's long term for me, right? I don't see me selling my stocks for the next 5-10 years at least. You know what I mean? If that makes sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Now, if I would have sold at tops, man, yeah, definitely, then I would have been, then you would be up a lot. But again, I don't look at my highs and my lows and think, hey, I've lost lots of money, or hey, I've won lots of money today, right? Because I haven't sold anything. Well, I haven't lost. I haven't gained, right? I'm up on most of my plays overall, down since January though. But it'll come back up. Right now, the plays right now are value plays. Apple, Disney, places like that, value plays, right? Some of your dividend plays, Oracle, places like that are up right now, right? Because I do have Oracle, I have Disney, I have Apple. Those are up right now. Not much though, but people have switched money from the momentum stocks over to the value now. And eventually, once the market calms down because of CPI data in the next few months, that'll switch right back over to momentum plays in stock market. And obviously, crypto market's been great because of the CPI data. Whereas the stock market has been going crazy because of the CPI data, crypto does good because of CPI data. Because people are investing into crypto as a hedge against inflation. If that makes sense. That's the reason why every month when you see cryptocurrencies go up to new highs, look at the CPI data. It's on the CPI data. If you have the intention to hold long term, the price really doesn't matter. It doesn't. That's what I'm saying, Diamond. Exactly. You go into the day trade and it becomes a swing or a long term investment, then it might. Yeah, exactly, Diamond. If you go into a day trade and then all of a sudden it drops, then it becomes a more longer term investment. That's when it bothers you. Me being down right now from January's highs doesn't bother me at all because, again, it's a small glimpse within my trading career and how long I'm going to be holding these stocks, right? A lot of these stocks are very high momentum, like EV plays, right? My Teslas, my Neos, my Xpeng, my CCIB, Fisker, Li Auto, so on and so forth, Canoe and others. And then obviously, on top of that, you have other tech plays that are down right now, high momentum tech plays. And a lot of those, again, are some of the alternative energy plays that are down as well. And even some of the fintech plays are down right now. There's nothing you can do about it, though. Again, I don't sit down and look at it every day. It's not worth it. Because next year we'll be up high again. Am I going to be live during Elon's Yes, I will be live Saturday night. Yes, we will be live. Definitely am not missing that, 100%. I sell 0.5 of Litecoin to get a share of ETC. You can do that, Dylan. I don't care. It don't matter to me, man. Is it smart to buy Doge and hold till after summer? I think, honestly, I think that's sometime when we'll see $1. If we don't see it right, like anytime super soon. I think sometime around summer months we'll see $1, and that's based on CPI data. Doesn't mean it's going to happen though, right? Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but that's when I expect to see $1 at least by then, somewhere around in there. And that's because of the CPI data. It's going to get pretty crazy between now and then. Because honestly, towards the end of summer though, like say September, we should start cooling down on CPI data. Because that's when the country started opening back up a lot more last year. Summer it started opening up, just not as much as it did back in like September. And you're not going to get September and August data until September and October. I'm telling you, Panic sold now, he's peaced. Who is? Who's peed, Planetary? Who's peed off, man? Who's peed off, bro? If you guys wonder what I'm using, man, remember, guys, I am on the webull. Now, obviously, big whales could ruin a party at the end of the day, right? I mean, whales could always ruin parties. Hopefully not, though, man. You'd figure at least whales are trying to get to $1 themselves, too. What's some good day trading stocks and cryptos? Well, a lot of cryptos, man, are great day traders, right? Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin. Your more established, bigger ones, obviously really, really good. I mean, there's people out there that do Doge and others as well. There's lots of altcoins that people do that with. Cryptos in general, man, are good swingers anyway because they're higher volatility. Right now, man, there's obviously lots of good stocks, though. If you're looking for some swing trades, like, you know, short-term and swing trades, I do think some of these momentum stocks have sold off a lot. And I think we'll see some swings after the CPI data coming up. I think some of those momentum stocks will start swinging back up as well. Once people realize that CPI data is not going to be, you know, out of this world, you know? Made some good profit on Doge, sold everything at 69 cents and reinvested on real project coin. Dang, sang. Hey, man. Hey, at least you made some money, though, bro. I don't know if you're trying to get like a reaction out of me or something, but putting all caps. But I think anybody here knows me, man, that I don't get, you're not going to make me like upset or something over something like that. I say, hey, man, make you some money, bro. Got my sub. Thanks for your input on so many directions. Hey, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate you, fam. I really do. I appreciate it. See you Saturday. Hey, Lewis, I'll see you Saturday too, bro. I will see you then, my man. Yeah, I'll be on for next little bit anyway. Yeah, I appreciate anybody who donated tonight or subbed or hit the like button. Those things definitely help out the channel. And obviously donations, stuff like that definitely help me support my family as well. Do appreciate everybody being here, man. Chilling, relaxing, growing the community. If you're not a sub, think about smacking that button. Decentralized currencies. I think decentralized currencies are going to have some pretty good bumps to them, honestly, over the next 5-year, 10-year period. I definitely think you'll see some. I definitely think you'll see a lot of good decentralized currencies doing very well. Thoughts on Tether and Chainlink crypto? I mean, I'd honestly Tether. I'd rather buy USDC than Tether. And then Chainlink. I think Chainlink should be pretty well. I think there's probably quite a few people made money off Chainlink. Honestly, you get asked a lot about Chainlink and XLM. I definitely think you can make some money off both those altcoins if that's what you're looking to do, which I'm guessing is what you're looking to do. The Bonfire crew. Oh, Lord, man. Yeah, you got to donate $1 million to spam Bonfire. It's actually a rule. Just don't over-spam it, right? If you over-spam it, then I might have to time out. It's the same person spamming the same darn thing. I'm trying to hang out on my channel, man. In my community, brother. I ain't got time for the over-spam. I'm down with you liking Bonfire, and I hope you make lots of money on it, honestly. I really do. Just don't over-spam it. That's all I ask. All in on tire coin, man. Yeah, not the flat tire, though. You don't want the flat tire coin, LFG. Don't want it, man. I am not familiar with Saya coin. I had a couple people ask about it. We looked into it the other day. It looked pretty decent, though. Again, I think there's a lot of altcoins, guys, that you guys can make money on. You know, like I have a lot of questions about Bitcoin, a lot of questions, I mean, not Bitcoin, but SafeMoon, Bonfire, obviously, some of these smaller ones, right? Like Elongate, things like that. I get asked a lot of questions about. I think you can make money on them. Just obviously need a little caution. Yeah, I think we do too. That's what I was saying. I don't like tying people out, but it's like, man, hey, if you're gonna come in and spam, at least donate some monies, man, right? Hey, look, there you go, dude. Yo, SQ, thank you so much, man, for the €5, bro. I already looked at what Elon tweeted earlier. I appreciate it, man. Again, I think you can make money off a lot of altcoins, guys. Just make sure you guys are using caution. There's a lot of new coins out there. And if you guys have been in the game a long time, you guys know new coins sometimes like to go up and then crash back down really big. So it happened a lot. Not saying this is going to happen to some of the ones that are out now, but still, make sure you use a little caution there. Just don't FOMO, correct? I guess that's the biggest thing, man. Just don't FOMO too hard into something. Elon didn't, like, guys, look, man, just because Elon said use caution, I say use caution all the time, guys. You know what I mean? I don't think there's anything bad about using caution. I think you should use caution when investing, right? That's all Elon was saying. That's not a bad thing. He's being smart there, right? You He doesn't talk about that side of investing a lot, right? He's usually just like saying to the moon and stuff, which is fine. But you should also think about protecting yourself. And one way to do that, man, and a very easy way to do that is this dollar cost average in. There's nothing bad about him saying use caution. I mean, I don't see where that's bad. I literally preach that in the channel all the time, 24/7. Even stuff I invest in and wholly believe in, Tesla, others. Still, man, you should still like invest over time, right? Like I've been investing in Tesla, man, since 2016, guys. Right? Like over time, I've invested in Tesla since 2016. Like I recently bought shares in Tesla within the last month. You know what I mean? And I've been buying since 2016. Same thing with Neo. I've been buying with Neo for the past while, man, and others. You know, I've been buying into Disney over the past, for a long time now. Disney, Apple, stocks like that. I've been investing for a long time as well. You should always use some caution there. It's smart to use caution. Exactly, Chuck. Exactly. And a lot of people have different ways of using caution, right? Some people like to, when they get up, they sell some of their original investment. That's one way you could do it. So there's people out there, man, that take some of the original investment out at the top. That's fine too, right? You kind of hedge yourself against losses. I've done that plenty of times with stuff. You can also money churn out too on Doge and other things like that. I've done that with Doge and other stuff, other coins, even other stocks. And what I mean by churning is that you buy in, right? And you get to a high point, you sell off some of your original investment. When it goes down, you put that original investment back into Doge again, ride it up. And eventually what happens is that you churn more coins into your wallet or whatever. You have more Doge coins overall, and you have a lot more house money than you do your own money in there. So it's a lot less risky at that point, right? You manage your risk in different ways. You want to protect your money at the end of the day. It's not a bad thing, him saying that, though. I don't see why somebody would get upset about him saying, hey, look, use caution investing. Even the most safest investments, man, aren't 100% safe, right? I would think some of the most safest investments are going and getting a bond from the United States government and getting paid on that bond. But that's still not 100%. What happens if the United States government goes under? You're not getting paid money on that either. Now, obviously, the risk there is so marginal that obviously you have like a 99.99999% of money of making money. There's always some sort of risk in there. Doesn't matter. And all he was saying, man, was to take a little bit of caution. I personally don't see anything bad there, but hey, maybe you're looking at it through a different lens than I am, which is fine too. I really just don't see anything bad there. Anyone here on Discord? Yes. We have a whole big group of people in Discord. Here, join Discord, chat. Join Discord. We love it, man. I think there's like 1,500 people in Discord. My thoughts on Uniswap. I don't really have any big thoughts on Uniswap. Where's Uniswap right now? I don't have any of it, if that's what you're asking. Not that that really matters that I have anything. It doesn't mean you can't make money on it. Doesn't Uniswap have a coin, though? As well, or no? Can't remember. Yeah, currently right now, Uniswap price is at 40 bucks. It's definitely up, obviously, 25% on the month, and then up 17, what is that, 1100, and yeah, a little bit over 1100 in the last year, which is really good. Really good ups right there in the last year. Well, let's see if good old Pokey, man. Where you at, Pokey? Where you at, Polka Newt? Oh, come on, man. I hate these things. Like, pick the bicycle. Come on, bro. Why do I gotta do this, man? Why? Why you make me do this? I I did look at Uniswap last year. I actually invested in a Polkadot, which I'm glad I did. I made more money obviously on the turns of on Polkadot. I'm personally gonna buy Polkadot all day long over Uniswap though. I'm personally gonna buy Polkadot over Uniswap myself. Yo, nice, Shug. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, dude. Glad you're making some money. Glad to hear, man. Glad to hear it. Good job. I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back, actually. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Probably on for like a little bit longer. Join our Discord channel if you guys wonder what I'm using. You guys are wondering what I'm using, man. Currently, I am using the webull. Sign up, man. Get you 2 free stocks with webull. Or that's $1,800. You put $100 in. I'll use the bathroom real quick, chat. Thoughts on YouTube? I have no idea about Bonfire. I'll be honest. I'll be 100% honest, man. Whee! All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I like ADA. Yeah, I have some ADA though. I think ADA will hit $5 eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get there, but I definitely think ADA has a chance of getting $5. Drinking so much water, bro. So much water. Chilling it, chugging it. Yo, Daniel, what's up, man? What's up, fam? You can ask questions. Again, I might not see every question though. Remember, guys, I'm one person, so I'm definitely not gonna see every question. There he is. I washed my hands, bro. The quickest wash in the West. I was like, pop, baby. I think we see $5 in Cardona before a 5-year mark. Before the 5-year mark, anyway. Currently, right now, we're at $1.61. I definitely think we'll see at least $2 this year. Maybe $2.50 or so. Could be more, though. Could be more, man. What is the best website to buy Doge? It depends on if you're long-term or short-term. So short-term, I buy Doge for short-term stuff, like within the next 3 months or so on webull. Because you're getting better prices and stuff there. But if you're holding long-term, because you're getting paid a interest, obviously, on Voyager you get paid like 2% interest. So long-term wise, Voyager will be better for that. If you sign up with that link and then use that code right there, you get $25 worth of free Bitcoin as well. XRP will shoot up if they win their court cases, because then you'll have all the systems again going and everybody be able to buy XRP. Right now, XRP is kind of limited, right? There's a lot of platforms with it. You just can't buy it right now because of those court cases, unfortunately. That makes sense. What do I see for Dogecoin Saturday? I think if SNL is a big hit and it's a really, really good scene, right? It's not just like a flash of you know what I mean? If it's a really, really good scene, man, of Dogecoin, it's great. I think Dogecoin will go up. If it's like some like, you know, some like little tiny like flash thing really quick, Doge might not see a huge pop. You know what I mean? Because then you're not going to see like really big peak media attention. That makes sense. Dude, I know, man. I still don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what's going to happen. Do you like Kraken? I've used Kraken before, Andy. I don't think Kraken's bad. You know what I mean? I don't think Kraken's bad. I mostly use Voyager right now because, again, I think it's a great platform. Again, I earned interest on Doge and other coins on there that I have. So why not have it on there, right? But again, if I'm doing it for like a 3 or 4 month area, I'm definitely using webull all day long on that end. Just cause better prices, right? You're not paying the bigger bid-ask spreads. You're not paying the 2% fees that you would on like Coinbase and places like that. Hold a 2025, man, and then skim 10%. Yo, Rick got that long-term hold, baby. That long-term hold, man. The long-term. I mean, Chris, you could say don't you sell Doge all day long, man, but you're still got people that sell at the end of the day, right? You can't tell people what to do with their own money. At least I can't. I don't tell anybody to do with their money, man. ETH versus ADA. Why not both? Why do I have to pick? I'm in both right now. Why not both? I don't know, man. I don't like putting all my money in one basket. Just not me, right? I like spreading the stuff around. I don't want to have to go all in on one thing. I have lots of stuff that I like in the crypto market, and lots of stocks I like in the stock market. So I'm not just going to pick one personally. The hold Doge for a year, Maverick. I mean, honestly, you should do good. Obviously, long-term holding on most cryptocurrencies right now. Honestly, obviously, at any time though, you are taking a risk, right? You can never be 100% sure, but I do think we'll see cryptocurrencies go up over time. Now, you do got some people calling for another crypto winter, right? So some people are calling for another crypto winter coming up. It is about time, obviously, for crypto winter. I don't think that would be until next year at some point, though, personally. But I don't know if crypto winter is going to be the same as it used to be, because you have a lot more. You have a lot more investors into crypto now, right, than you used to back in like 2017 and before then as well. So it's a lot different than it used to be. You have a lot more bigger, say, not just retail investors, but commercial investors and that are investing lots of money into cryptocurrencies right now. So I honestly don't think we'll see crypto winter like it used to be. But again, could be wrong there. Who knows? I don't think it's going to be like it used to be personally. But I wouldn't like be like, stunned if we seen a pullback eventually, make sometime next year, some for a little bit again, in terms of like some kind of pullback. I wouldn't be stunned at that point. I mean, it doesn't really bother me though. The pullbacks don't really bother me so much because eventually we'll break through that pullback and go right back, ahead of where we were before. Does that make sense? Do you prefer to take some profits while holding long term, or just leave it as is? It depends, Diamond. Sometimes I'll take my original investment out as it goes up, right? Sometimes I'll take my original investment out and like house money to ride. And sometimes, man, I'll do that, pull out some original investment and buy it back in on dips. And over time, it's called money churning, or some people call it crypto churning or stock churning, where over time you end up with a lot more coins or a lot more stocks than you would have if you just would have just been holding the whole time. And you're kind of getting more of those coins or more of that cryptocurrency or more of those stocks with less of your money being in the stock or cryptocurrency, if that makes sense. Jason, what's your highest conviction stocks? Honestly, mostly EV companies right now. I'll be honest. Mostly a lot of EVs, man. My Tesla, NIO. There's other ones. Palantir, which is an EV stock, right? Payoneer. There's a lot, though. I have quite a bit of higher conviction plays. I guess that would probably be like some of my top 5, though. Xpeng as well is another one of those top plays I have. I guess it's like top 5 right there. So glad you were actually talking. I clicked on a lot of charts before this video. Yo, what's up, Massacre? What's up, brother? There's a lot of like streams going, man, that just have it in the background. Some people don't want to hear talking. Some people just want to have the straight, Straight vibing going, baby. But I like to communicate with my community. So I do these streams on the nightly, on the daily. And we also pump out videos about different stuff, stock market, you know, everything, man. I do appreciate you guys that do go through and watch all the videos on the channel when you guys can. And you guys that are thumbing up videos, even if you guys don't really care about them so much, whether it's stocks or cryptos or whatever. I do appreciate it. It means the world, for sure. If they win the SEC, called the lawyer for settlement. Look at a $100 bill in the bottom left rows, rise $30. Again, when they do get over these lawsuits, dude, I would expect XRP to explode, because then you're gonna have a lot of people being able to buy XRP, and it's gonna be a lot of people at once. It's gonna be all over the headlines too. And as more and more places add XRP back and add the buy button on it, definitely should shoot XRP up for sure. Yo, Swaggy, thank you, fam. I appreciate it. Dude, this fly, man, chat. No! I've been trying to kill this fly, man. I had my window open earlier, and this stupid fly got in. I've been trying to kill this fly for like an hour. Probably more than an hour. How long have we been streaming now? I guess it's been like 3 hours we've been trying to kill this fly. Jesus, we've been live for 3 hours, guys. Holy goodness. I said I was going to stream until 12:30, and... Woo! Killed it! Get away. Got it, guys. 3 hours, man. Fly is now dead. I had my window open earlier. This small little gnat fly got in. He's been bothering me. He's trying to eat my face. What are you doing, bro? Get out of my way. I'm like, get out of my way. Why'd you come in my house? Present your kill. Well, it fell off my hand. I was going to show it to the camera, but then it fell off my hand. Feels bad. Got him. You got him, bro. I believe, man. Bonfire's on fire. If Bonfire's on fire, man, you should sign up with Webull and get those 2 free stocks, man. And you be on fire on Webull as well. And take that free money you get and buy some Doge with it. That was your friend. That guy was not my friend, man. Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep, CS. I'm going to sleep, chat. I'm going to sleep. Really, I am. I need to. It's 1:13. I'll be on tomorrow, though, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 2 streams tomorrow again, and video in between. So stream, video, stream. Hit the sub button below. Hit the little bell notification. Also, join our Discord. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything. Right? Join our Discord channel, man. Right here, guys. Join us. I said I was going to get off at 12:30. Here it is, 1:15. I gotta go take a shower and get some sleep. It is late. I'll be on tomorrow, though, guys. Join our Discord channel. Do it. And also, remember, if you guys want to support the broadcast outside of YouTube, you can do so right here, man, on the Patreon. Right here, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll Doge hit $2 this year. It's definitely plausible, Maverick. Definitely plausible. For right now, I'm aiming for the $1, though, still. Correct? I'm aiming for $1 still. 100%. 100%. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, though, guys. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out again. Hit the like button below before you guys leave. Hit the sub button. Love to have you guys, man. Love to have you guys be a part of the family here. You ain't got to hit the sub button, but hey, if you're going to be here, man, and hanging out, I'd love to have you guys be a part of the family. I like you guys. We really don't have a lot of hate here in the channel either. It's great. I love it, man. I actually love the community we're growing here. Not a lot of hate. A lot of awesome, nice people. A lot of new investors, which is great too. A lot of questions, which is good. I don't mind the questions. You guys know me. What I'm here for, man. I love you guys. Sign up and get the free money with Webull. Do it. Love you guys. Peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow morning for the stream. Peace, fam.